You caught my live. Because I know you missed the last couple of ones. All right, I'm going to wait for a couple more people to get on and I'm going to go ahead and start because you know y'all can always watch the replay, honey. Thank you so much. Okay, so I found a new area I can film in my room, y'all. Hey, Glam, how you doing, boo? Okay, so we're getting ready to do a live demonstration. Um, One of my frequently asked questions all the time on YouTube is what type of contacts do I wear? Believe it or not, people ask how do I put the contacts in and things like that. So what I want to do is go ahead and show you guys first of all this new company that I got the contacts from. Let me show it to you right quick and then tell you some pros and cons about wearing contacts. So this is the company right here. Hi, Happy New Year, Trudy Moses or Moss. Is it Mosses? Happy New Year. So this is the company right here. It's called Natural Look. This is gonna be my first time using this company ever. Like I've never used it in my life. I've always seen them, but I never used them because I'm a Bosch and Lomb chick. I've been wearing Bosch and Lomb contact lenses since I was, I think, 16 years old, 15 years old. I may have gotten, hey sis, hey Pamela, how are you? When I was 15, I believe I got my first pair of contacts. So with that being said, I know a lot about contacts. I've had the eye infections. I've had to wear patches over my eyes. I've had to be hospitalized because of the contacts, all that stuff, which is not a good thing. So I'm just here to shed some light on a couple of those things. Now, hey, Mrs. Izzy. Now, about these contacts, they are $13.99, which is a good deal. $13.99 because back in the days, I remember I used to pay $25 for a pair of contacts. Now, these contacts are for fashion. Um, some things that I used to do when I was younger, and a lot of people do now, is they sleep in contacts. You're not supposed to really do that at all. You can get a bacterial infection. Your eye can get dry, and if your eye get dry, the contact can literally get stuck to your cornea on your eye, and it's a bunch of bad stuff that can happen. Please listen to me. I have been there. Do not do it. Take your contacts out. I don't care how much you want your boyfriend to think or your husband or whoever to think that you got pretty eyes, that you Puerto Rican, that you mix with this and mix with that. Don't do it, sis. Do not do it, bruh. Do not sleep in your contact lenses because they can roll up in your eyes. I've even had that to happen. I think one night I went to sleep with my contacts, woke up the next morning. Hey, Miss Flawless, woke up the next morning, baby, and I will have you to know that the contact was like in the back of my eye back here. I can feel it way back here, and I'm rolling my eye around. I'm crying, I'm screaming because it was hurting. I really love the fact that you all speaking to each other. We are such an awesome family. I love y'all for that. I really, really do. I just wanted to acknowledge that I see you all speaking to each other. Although I know some of you don't even know each other because I don't even know you. But we all God's people. We all God's children. And there's nothing wrong with speaking and being friendly to other people. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Okay, so let's get into this tutorial. So I'm gonna just open this now, and I haven't opened it prior to, so I'm gonna go ahead. My makeup and hair, girl. I don't even have on no makeup, but thank you so much, Miss Davis. Thank you very much. Hi, I'm sorry, Autospell got its own mind. Is that for me? Okay, so I've just opened it up, and it in the inside of this package here looks like some instructions is on the inside of that, but it comes with two pair of the lenses. Yeah, I got sky blue. I'm dying to see how I look with this. I got sky blue. Okay, sky blue. And what I like about this is look, it comes with a free case because normally I have no idea, none at all. Haven't spoke to her in a very long time, so you know how that goes. But yeah, so it comes with a free contact case. You can get your contacts for $13.99. You can go on their website. Once again, the name is Natural Look Luxury Color Lenses. Natural Look Luxury Color Lenses. And I'm sorry about the light, y'all. I promise y'all it's going to get better. It can't do nothing but get better. It will get better. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is I've already washed my hands. Hey, Google user, how are you? How are you? Nah, the whole family ain't gone. The whole family is not gone, honey. Oh, I know who this is. I just seen your picture, so I remember who you are. Christopher. Yeah. So you want to make sure that your hands are clean. You want to make sure that you have clean hands. My hands are clean because I just washed my hands before I came in and hit record on my camera. Okay, so what you want to do is, first of all, you want to always have some solution on deck. Contact solution. This is contact solution. Let me show y'all. I usually use Bausch and Lomb, but I ain't gonna lie, Bausch and Lomb is kind of on the expensive side. And Target or Target has their own brand, which is right here. Saline solution, baby, it works the absolute same. You get two in a pack for, I believe, like $5 or $6. So why get something that costs $7 or $8 for one when you can get two for a lower price? Hello. All right, so let's get started. First thing you want to do is you want to make sure that there is, believe it or not, a right and a wrong way to put on a contact, and I'm going to show you guys right now. It always comes with some water in it. Always, always, and forever. Always and forever. Now let me stop playing. Okay, so I have the contact out right here. Ah! Y'all, did I just drop my contact? See, you know what? Y'all, see? See, already this live is going wrong. See what I'm saying? Already. Here's the contact. Straight off the beach waves. Yeah. Thank you so much, girl. My skin is not flawless. Please do not be no fool, baby. Don't be no fool now. Okay, so I'm cleaning it off because it did drop on my dress. Want to make sure there's no lint. You want to always and forever make sure that your contact looks like this. You see how it's up, cup up like this? Always make sure it's like this. Now, why I'm doing this, you have to be careful with this because let me tell you, you can get the smallest hairline rip into this contact without even knowing it. And baby, let me tell you something. Putting on a rip contact is like somebody sticking a needle. Remember back in the days when we used to be like, cross my heart, hope that I stick a needle in my eye? Put in a contact that got a rip on it, you gonna think that God is getting you back and sticking a needle in your eye. I promise to God, you're going to think that. All right. Don't sit here like I'm sitting here for a long time with the contact either because it'll start to dry out. I don't need no mirror, nothing like that because, child, I've been doing this since I was young. So you want to open your eye, right? And you want to, ooh, I look scary. Oh, my God, I look scary with these. Oh, my God, I look scary. But you, oh, my God, I look scary. So I guess I won't be keeping these. I don't know. But anyway, you want to just open your eye literally and like I said, it's in a cup and you put it in. And then what you want to do is to prevent, because your eye are supposed to be, yeah, I'm so used to doing it. I wear them every day, different colors. Your eyes are supposed to stay red. So they do have re-wetting jar. Good. I'm gonna say good morning. Good evening, Miss Wells. How are you? You want to make sure that you go ahead and just put a little eye drop solution in there because your eyes have to stay wet at all times. When your eyes are dry, that's not good at all. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the other one in. If y'all have any questions at all, y'all can go ahead and ask because I am reading the comments while I'm doing this. Again, hey Miss Goodwin. Again, don't sleep in these. Ever. I don't care for even 3 or 4 hours. Don't sleep in them. I mean, if you're going to take like a little nap or whatever, then okay. But like if you're going to bed, please, ma'am, please, sir, do not sleep in these. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be pretty. Again, I've done it several times and I've ended up in the hospital with all kind of things that have happened. Thank you so much, Miss Davis. Happy New Year to you too, sweetheart. And many, many, many more. I'm going to go ahead and put a little water on here. And we're not going to drop this one. In Jesus' name. We're not going to drop it. Okay, there she is. And you open your eye and Bloop. Bloop. And just like that. And just like that. Wait a minute, you know what? I think I just told a lie. God forgive me. God forgive me. Didn't I just tell that girl I ain't had no makeup on? I just realized, yes, I do, because I still got on my makeup from church. Yes, I do, girl. I do. Yeah, I got on makeup. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I got on makeup. I just realized that. I don't know why I thought I came home and washed my face, but I got on makeup. Yes, ma'am, I do. But look at that, y'all. Just like that. Just like that. Once again, the pros and cons of contacts. The pros are they're pretty. Since I just went natural, I salute you, natural people. I can't do it. Yes, you can. You can do it. I love being natural. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't like the perm. I don't like. I don't like the burning, man. Back in the days when my mama used to perm my hair, she used to be like, "Is it burning? Yes, it's burning." Okay, well, sit in front of the fan. What the fan gonna do? The fan ain't gonna do nothing but make it burn more. Why you putting me in front of the fan? Or my favorite. Oh, your hair burning? Yes. Okay, get the oil sheen to spray your hair. Sis, what is oil sheen gonna do? Nothing but drip down in my face. It's still gonna burn. I couldn't wait till I went natural. I hate it. I was relaxed and happy. Ain't nothing to do with a TWA. Yes, it is. And your hair grow fast. I seen your hair growing. I don't like natural. I've been natural for some months now. Why is everybody talking about they don't like natural, man? I love being natural, man. For real, for real. Like I can't. That perm, it's a struggle, especially when you got kinky hair. Lord Jesus. You know what? See, y'all not getting it. Let me tell you something. You have to get a regimen. See, y'all for to turn this video into a natural video is probably about context. But you have to get a regimen with your natural hair. And listen, okay, just like the Dominicans, how they train your hair to be flowy and nice and silky and like this right here. When they well, this is of course a wig I made, but I'm saying how it's flowy and nice and everything. This love your hair. Is this the unit you have to cut and style? Yes. When are you going to post that video? When I get to, hey Clarissa, thank you so much, Pamela. When I get to 150 likes on the video, then I am going to cut this into a nice flowy short bob. Something short. I'm talking about short, like short up over here, and then it'll probably drop long over here. And I actually, in all honesty, I don't want to cut this hair, y'all. I promise on everything, I don't want to cut it. Because what I can't believe is that this is straight hair. Y'all, this is straight hair. I'm looking because I'm trying to find the pack. Here you go, right here. This is bone straight hair. And to know that it's curled like this so pretty, y'all, I don't want to cut it. I'm telling you, I don't want to cut it. Look at this. This is the hair I have on my head right here. I just realized natural hair is faster. I love my natural hair. Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Thank you so much, Miss Johnson. I already have a quick weave in. It will drink. Let me tell you something, man. This y'all, I don't look at this. Can y'all see this? This is bone straight hair. When I tell you it's bone straight hair, it's bone straight hair. What happened is because it was in this bag right here, and look at these pretty little bags. I'm gonna show y'all a video on how I've been reusing these bags too. But it was bent up in the bag. So look at how it take the curl. Just because it was bent in this bag, look at how it did. It bent on the ends. But y'all can tell, look, you can tell this is some good hair. I dropped their link into that video. So for those of you who haven't got a chance to go and take a look at their website, please, ma'am, please, sir, go look at their website, please, because I'm telling you, like, this has everything. Love the unit, by the way. Love the color. Thank you so much. Y'all picked this color for me on Instagram. The thing with this hair is, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. I know this is a video supposed to be a contact demonstration, but we talk about hair right now. Y'all know I love hair. I can talk about this till my phone go completely dead. For this hair to be bleached to the way it's been bleached, you see how I have these highlights? I have various highlights and lowlights. Look at this hair. We in real life right now. This ain't no video where I'm doing no edits or nothing. We are in real life, honey. And I look, when I pick this hair up, look at that. You don't see, when I ain't trying to throw shade, but when people got cheap weed, this what they do. When they hold it up, it go like this. Am I lying? If I ain't lying, put you ain't lying, sis. You ain't lying, sis. Look, this what they do. When they hold their hair up, it do just like this. And it just stay sticking out like that. But this hair, when you do that, it's like, sis. And I love it, man. The fact that it is y'all. And then look, I got two bundles. I got two bundles. Y'all so silly. I got two bundles, sis, because I was supposed to do a bob. This is when have you ever seen two bundles this full? Y'all know it's only two bundles. I ain't ashamed to show y'all on this live. Y'all see this? Y'all see what I got going on here? Y'all see this here? My wig, y'all know. Y'all forgive me, ain't glued down and whatever. These the little fake edges I be creating. Yeah, that ain't now. But y'all see this? Look, I ain't even got no hair back here. No hair is back there whatsoever in the back. I only have hair at the very top. And because I have it at the very top, look at how full and natural it still looks. And I love this. Like I almost hate, oh my god, I like really hate that I told you guys that at 150 likes I was gonna cut it. I don't want to cut this hair, y'all. I don't want to cut it. It's so beautiful. It just is. Look at it, y'all. One day I'm gonna buy the good weave. Until then, fake it till I make it. Contacts are so easier to deal with, but there are some dudes. No, yes, there are, and let's get back on the context. And there are. That's right. I'm glad you got me back on track, sis. Thank you so much. I don't know who you are, but thank you so much for getting me back on track, sis. Yeah, back to the context because that's what this video we'll do this kind of video another day or later or something. I don't know, but back to the context. Like she said, context are what's going on, Clarissa, sweetheart. Like she said, there are some do's and don'ts, and we've already covered some of them, but I just want to go over them again. For first time users, how much is your growth oil? And girl, it's $14. And girl, okay, if you can achieve it, you can weave it. Exactly. The oil is $14 though, and it lasts you over a month. Over a month. Do the contacts have your prescriptions? No, and I'm glad you asked that because I was getting ready. I'm fine, Clarissa. I was just getting ready to explain that. Um, these type of contacts here, I mean, I don't know if you can get them prescribed, but me, I wear them for fashion. And because I wear them for fashion, you have to really take care of them. You have to. Let me tell you why. Okay, just inbox me. Oh, you got my number. You came and got your hair done before. Just let me know. Put it in the order. I only make the oil on Mondays. I make oil on Mondays and on Thursdays. That way people can pick it up on Friday and Saturday. So Mondays and Thursdays are the 2 days that I make fresh batches. So you can just get at me and let me know. Y'all stop getting me off a subject. Ugh. Okay, back to this for like the a millionth time. So yes, the do's and the do's and and the don'ts. Right, they getting me off subject, Miss Davis. The do's and the don'ts. We already said don't sleep in them. I don't care how cute you want to look when you wake up. I don't care if you want to wake up like this and all that crazy stuff. Don't sleep in them. Take them out. If you got to keep your eyes closed while you with Bay or whoever you with, keep your eyes closed and then go in the bathroom and put them on. Then when you come out, have your eyes open. Then that's what you do. We can't help you. You are our girl. Oh, thank you so much. I love y'all too, girl. And so yeah, don't do that. Make sure you keep them in the case. Let me tell y'all something I did when I was young. It was a big no-no, but I did it because I didn't want my contacts to dry out. Baby honey, like I said, this is important. Make sure you keep solution on deck. One time, I needed to take my contacts out, and your girl ain't had no solution. So I thought it was a wide idea. You still look flawless, loves Miss Tayshawn. Thank you so much, Canberra. No, what's your name? La Cambra, La Cambra, La Cambry, La Cambry. Legendary. I don't know. But thank you so much. And so girl, I got a cup that you drink out of because I didn't have the case either. And I got some faucet water and I put them in the faucet water. Thank you so much, Miss Clarissa. And baby, I put them things in my eyes. Baby, my little world was on fire, honey. My whole little world was on fire, baby. Yes, it was. Honey, I thought somebody had put some black pepper in my eyes. Exactly. It's a big no no. That's not funny, Google user. That is not funny. Man, my eyes was burning like hot sauce and black pepper because faucet water, first of all, it's not filtered water at all. It's it got, flo- you know what I'm talking about. It got icky stuff in the water. So I thought, because it was water, it was some solution, I thought I could put it in my eye. And baby, I had to go to the doctor and everything. I had an infection in my eye. I had to get eye drops. I couldn't wear my contacts for a whole month. There you go, fluoride, metals, and all. I was gonna say fluoride, but I was like, wait a minute, fluoride is for toothpaste, and I ain't want to look a whole fool. But anyway, so yeah, that's a big no no. Don't do that. If you cannot get to any solution, just take them out and throw them away. Your eyesight is way more important because here's the thing: if you lose your eyesight, that's it, baby. That's it. You don't get another pair of eyes. You might get a glass eye with a fish in it. Forgive me if anybody got a glass eye. I didn't mean to say with a fish in it. I did mean to say it because it's funny, but I know it's not funny. But forgive me. But I can't talk because I got an implant in my eye. So this eye right here, I have a whole implant in it. Make sure your hands are clean. That was the first thing I told them. Let's do a Corella Duvella. Ooh, that sounds good. Corella Duvella. I love Corella Duvella. And I actually was thinking about doing something like that where I would part my hair down the middle and on one side color it one way and on the other side color it another way. I thought about doing that. Yes, I remember those lines whenever someone gets a perm. Wait a minute, maybe she watching a late version of this. She talking about the perm. Maybe your phone a little slow. I don't know. It might be a little slow, sis. But back to the eye part. So yeah, I ended up not for a whole month being able to wear my contacts. I was super hurt because then everybody was gonna see my real plain color of my eyes, which is just regular old brown, sis. And I was so shook over that. I was mad. I was angry. I was hard headed. Still put the contacts in my eyes, knowing the doctor said I couldn't wear them for a month, and then got an even bigger infection. A even bigger. Somebody is commenting on my Instagram. But I got an even bigger infection, which was very, very bad. It was very, very dangerous because, again, I have an implant in my hair. I mean, in my hair, in my eye, which is permanent for the rest of my life. No, it did not come from wearing contacts. It came, sorry, I'm swiping messages up. It didn't come from contacts. It came from domestic violence. Sad to say. Yeah, so because it came from a domestic violence situation where this guy brutally beat me, and that's why if you look at this eye, you can really see like right here. It's hey beautiful, I love your hair. Those lenses are so pretty on you. Thank you so much, girl. I think they look scary though. I didn't think this color was gonna look like this though. Thanks God. After all the infections, you still blessed to see. Exactly. No, cause let me tell you. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna get into the story real quick. Y'all want to hear the story real quick about what happened to my eye? I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all want to hear the story? Let me just get a couple people say they want to hear the story. I'm gonna give y'all the quick version because it's a testimony. It really is a testimony. And to be honest with you, I don't even know why I went live tonight, but I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to go live, so apparently, my memory is struggling. How long can you wear a set of contact lenses? Good question. Good question. Good question. You're listening? Okay, I'm gonna tell a story. Good question. You should. I mean, come on. It's they only $13.99. I would never keep them no longer than 3 months. No longer. I mean, if you can afford to do the month, I would do the month because again, these are fashion wear. You won't wear the same weave over and over and over without washing it. Or some people throw their weave away and then get new weave. But if it's good hair like this, and you good, hey Shataya, how you doing, girl? Um, so yeah, I would never push 3 months because contacts get old. They get stuff on them and debris, and no matter how much you clean them, they get all that gooky stuff. And you don't want to put that in your eye because again, your eyes are sensitive. You don't want to mess up your eyes at all. Trust me, I'm gonna tell y'all my story right now. Here we go. Okay, so back in the days, I was you know, dealing with this dude was very abusive, and I knew I shouldn't have been with him. But when you in love with people, love make you do some of the stupidest. I'm not gonna say crazy because it was downright stupid for me to be with somebody that was abusive. Love make you do some of the stupidest things. Okay? And girl, me too, balling on the budget. I feel you. And this dude was really, really jealous. Like jealous. He didn't want me talking to nobody. He didn't want me in the stove, dressed a certain way, blah 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 blah. So with that being said, this one particular time, I had enough of him. Enough. I said, okay, you know what? We done. I'm breaking up with you. I don't want to be with you no more. He got mad and tried to fight me in front of his mammy, and she ain't do nothing. And when that happened, I was like, oh, okay, so you're not gonna stop your son from putting his hands on me. Okay, so now I'm really for to leave this relationship, and I don't want to see any one of y'all again. I don't want to speak to y'all, and I was done. I broke up with him. I went on my merry way, so I thought. He started stalking me, started coming to my friend's house where I was at the time, hiding behind objects and stuff, scoping me out from a distance, looking and seeing what I'm doing. This one particular night, I'm never gonna forget, ever, ever, ever. It was October the 31st, and we was having like this little Halloween party. This was back in the days. Now I think I might have been 20 years old, 19, 20 years old. We were having a Halloween party. That's when I was in the world. I celebrated Halloween. Yeah, we did it big. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so one of his friends, a snitch, when they told him that some guy was talking to me and I was standing in front of the door. Well, he came, punched me in the back of my head, hit me, blah, 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 blah. I went in the house. I called the law. They came. He left. Okay, fine. Blah, 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 blah. I'm thinking everything's over. The following next morning, it had to be around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I was waiting on some clients to come get their hair done. And I was talking through the window. I wasn't even outside, y'all. Listen to this, what he did to me. I was talking to her through the house window because I didn't want to go outside because I knew what he had just did to me that night. So I didn't want to be out there and he see me and drag me or nothing like that. So I don't know how he did it, but as I was talking to her, asking her to go to the parking lot and look for my clients because there was 3 people coming to get their hair done, he came from around the side of her and he reached around. I don't know how, if he had bionic arms, if he was go-go gadget, I don't know. All I know is she was here. I was in the window talking to her. He came from around with his fist and punched me through through the house window. When he hit me through the house window, he hit me with such a massive force, it knocked me out. Like completely knocked me out. When my friend came in the house, she got me and she took me to the bathroom. Now, on the way walking to the bathroom, she was like, "Oh my God, don't look at your face." I'm like, "Why?" She like, "Don't don't look at your face, don't look at your face." So I'm like, why? And she was like, "Man, it looked bad. It looked bad. Just don't look in your eye. It looks bad. Don't look." So when we went in the bathroom, she took me in the bathroom for me to wash my face, and she opened the mirror. You know the cabinet in the bathroom, the little mirror. She opened that up so I can just see like the medicine and stuff, like so I couldn't see my reflection. So when I put my head down to wash my face and put my head back up, I took the cabinet because I wanted to see my face. So I took the cabinet and I closed it. And for some reason, just like when you get stabbed, you don't know you stabbed until you see the blood. That's what happened with me. When I looked in the mirror, y'all, and I saw my face, first of all, my face was not even a face anymore. All of this over here was just distorted. It was swollen. It was, oh my God. And my eye, I didn't even have an eye. I didn't. And then the shock of me seeing my eye caused me to pass out. So of course they had to call rescue. Rescue had to come, rush me to the hospital. Excuse me. They called my family. They called my mom. They called the police. It was a big mess. I got in the back of the, cause I fainted. They had to put the smelling salts to my nose. Rescue got me, put me in the back. The man, asked me, did I know what year it was? Did I know what my name was? Do I know what happened? And I was basically answering all the questions to the best of my ability. And then he asked me, he was like, what happened? And I was like, I don't know. I said, I just remember talking to my friend. I said, and my abusive ex boyfriend came and hit me through the house window. And then the guy goes, he hit you with the object, right? I say, no, he hit me with his fist. And his eyes, literally, I promise y'all, his eyes got big. He was like, he hit you with his fist? I say, yes. He say, your face don't look good. Your eye is don't. He said, we getting you. You go try to save your eye. We getting you to the doctor as quick as we can. So when I got there, I went in the bathroom and I looked. Hey Cassandra, I got in the bathroom and I looked at my eye, and like, I mean, it's like the more I looked at it, the more it was hurting. Like bad. It was starting to really hurt, and I tried to open my eye, like I tried to pry it open because it was swollen so bad that it had done. It was like this. I'm not even exaggerating. Literally, you could put your hand over my eye, and it was touching this. That's how bad the swelling was, and so they had to bump me up against everybody because I had a emergency with trying to save my eye. And so the doctors came in and they took looks and they said, "Oh my God, we got to get her in to get X-rays and stuff so we can see what's broken, what's damaged, what's fractured, what's blah 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 blah." So after I got all my little exams done, they were like, "Okay, we're gonna tell you the truth. The truth is we can't do nothing for you right now." I'm like, "Why?" They like, "Your eye is so badly damaged that you have swelling on top of swelling on top of swelling. That's three. Swelling to the third degree." So I'm like, okay, well, can't we put some ice on it? Can't we make the swelling go down? And can't we save my eye? And the doctor was like, we cannot even get to your eye right now. We cannot even touch your eye. We cannot do anything to your eye right now. I'm sorry, I'm getting messages. We can't do anything to your eye. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get to that part right now. And so I start crying again because at that point, like my eye is really hurting, and I'm like, so y'all can't do nothing. The doctor was like, we cannot do nothing. We can't. It's nothing we can do. We can't even touch your eye to see if anything. So they put me on a patch. They gave me some medication. They gave me a shot. And then they sent me home with a letter for me to go to this place that they have for those who live in Miami. We have an eye specialist called Baskin Palmer Center where they strictly just deal with your eyes. And the next day, I had an appointment there. So I went there and I'm like, okay, they sending me to the best of the best. So I know now I'm going to get some help with my eye. I know these people are gonna be able to give me an emergency surgery, and I'm gonna be cool because I still haven't opened my eye at this point. I still can't do nothing with my eye. I can't do nothing. So I get in there, and the people give me a test, and they like, man, we ain't never seen nothing like this before. Like this, your eye looks really, really painful, and it looks horrible. I'm just gonna be honest, it looks horrible. So they did my test and all that, and they came back and they said, okay, we got good news and we got bad news, and I'm like, okay. We always want the bad news first, so that the good news at the end kind of make you feel better. So I said, okay, give me the bad news. So they said, well, the bad news is we can't we can't do nothing for your eye right now at all. And I'm like, okay, well, it gotta be something somebody can do. Well, what's the good news? Well, the good news is we can do something near out on the 18th of November. And so I'm like, okay, the 18th, well, the day is the 2nd or the 3rd. I say, but why I gotta wait so late? They say, well, because the swelling is really bad. We're gonna give you some medication to help with the swelling, help with the infection, make all that go down. Okay, now we talking. Okay, so now here we got, we at the 18th of, of November. So I get there, and for the first time, they open my eye up because now the swelling has gotten down, and it's pretty fast, back to normal or whatever. So they and I have a permanent black eye, by the way. That's what this says. Why it's so dark? I have a permanent black eye. Um, and so they opened my eye for the first time, and baby, when I tell y'all it was nobody but the grace of God, it was, and I don't want to cry during this video, but it was nobody but God because man, when them people looked at my eye, man, them people was like, you ain't even supposed to have an eye right now. You ain't even supposed to have a eye right now. My eye was the color of this dress, y'all. My whole eye. My whole eye. Everything. My eye had glass in it. My eye had blood in it. My eye had broken vessels in it. My eye was bloodshot red. All this white, sis, I ain't had no white. It was all red. Everything was red. Fiery red. Okay? Fiery red. So they asked me to look up. I looked up, but it was very painful. Very painful. They say look left. Couldn't look left. They say look right. Couldn't look right. They say look down. Couldn't look down. Less that they didn't have to remove it from all the trauma. I am. That's why I say God is so good. So I couldn't look left. I couldn't look right. And I couldn't. We need a question and answer, sis, overdue. I am doing the question and answer. Y'all can ask me questions while I'm doing the video. Oh Lord, y'all, my phone's gonna go dead. It's on 20%. Okay, let me do the quick version. So I'm gonna stay on till it go dead though. So never fear. So I couldn't look left, right, or down, but I could look up. That's God, cause if you just got a little something to work with, you good, right? So I was able to look up. So that was something that they can work with. So they said, okay, we can save your eye. Because had I not been able to look up, down, left, or right, they wouldn't have been able to save my eye at all. Hello, Miss Miller, you're looking lovely as usual. Thank you so much, Mrs. Marion, and welcome. So, I cried. I cried, because I was hurt. My eye was hurting when they opened it and everything like that. But I told them, I said, okay, what do we need to do? Let's do it. Let's do it. They said, okay, well, we need to do surgery. We're going to need to give you an implant. I was like, an implant? I don't want no fake eye. The doctor started laughing. He was like, you don't need a fake eye. We're going to be able to save your real eye. It's going to be a process, like a year's worth of healing, but we'll be able to save your eye. So I was like, okay. Well, then what kind of implant am I going to have? So they was like, they going to put a plastic implant as a opposed to putting a metal one, because a metal implant, every time you go through a metal detector, beep, 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 beep. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nah. Can't even get through the airport. No, sis, we ain't doing that. Give me plastic. So they gave me a plastic implant, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I didn't. When it came time for the surgery, I chickened out. I did. I cried for mommy, like it was no tomorrow. I said, "Mommy, please pray for me, mommy. I'm gonna die during surgery." Cause I had not ever had any surgery before. Prior to my eye, I never had surgery. So I thought that I was gonna down the table while they was cutting me, and that was just gonna be it. Y'all, my nose big. I'm sorry. I know I'm in the middle of talking, but I'm looking at my bed. My nose. My nose is big. Why is it so big? Anyway, so mommy prayed, we prayed, and back then my faith was nowhere where it's at now because I was young, young and silly, young and stupid. So I did for real, beat. That's how it's gonna do. So mommy held my hand, she prayed for me, and I gave my faith to God, and I said, okay, God, I'm trusting that I'm gonna come back out the surgery. I don't want to die on the table getting no eye implant. Like that's not my calling, Lord. I know it ain't my calling. And so surgery was a success. Hence the reason I'm sitting here telling you guys the story. The recovery process was a long time. It was supposed to be a year, but it took almost 2 years. I had to wear a Pirates patch. I still have it to this day somewhere around here. I just seen it the other day. I bedazzled it out. I put diamonds on it, and everywhere I went, I wore my patch for a long time. Somebody asked a question, did he go to jail? Yes, ma'am, he went to jail. He served a couple of years. That's all he got. I ended up having, how did you know when you had to go to God? Okay, I'll tell you in 1 minute. I'm glad to tell you that. Um, And so I wish I could charge my phone, but I can't. There ain't no charge over here. Um, what else to say? He went to jail for what 3 years or whatever, and I forgot y'all brain fart. He went to jail. That's all we know. God is good. That's right, Miss Brilliant, and welcome. I mean Miss Bryant. He went to jail, and that's what he get because you don't hit on people, children. You know what I'm saying. You don't put your hands on people, and I don't care what the situation is. What it just leave. If you got to hit on somebody, man, leave. And if they got to hit on you, leave. Now the question, someone just put, when did I know I needed to go to God? When nothing else that I was doing would work. Oh, an extension cord. Yes, an extension cord. Hold on. Tanae, can you bring me an extension cord from downstairs? Yes, he has. Please. Extension cord. Oh, is it one in your room? Can you go look and see if it's one in your room? Cause
What do you need for
bring
your
me
phone's
Levi's.
back?
It's going to go there. Bring me Levi's because his lights is off. Hurry up, unclick it fast. Rapido, rapido. Um, I knew I needed to go to God when nothing I was doing was working. I tell her, nothing I was doing was working. And when I say nothing I was doing was working, like I kept trying it my way. I kept trying to do things my way, thinking I was still.
I don't see it.
What do you mean, can I get it?
I don't see it.
Tanae, where his lights are hooked up at, can you please unhook them? Thank you. You gotta do sign language. I mean, cause I don't. Oh, that. Yeah. Anyway, so Tay, no, you didn't just think about it. Let's your cord. No, somebody told me to get a Hey, purple unicorn. Hey, boo. I see you comment all the time. I've never seen you on one of my lives, but hey, girl. Um. Okay, thank you. All right, y'all. We got an extension cord. We finna see if it's gonna work. When you were talking about natural hair a few minutes ago. Okay, thank you so much, Poo Poo. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, excuse me.
Hello.
Okay. All right, bye. Move.
Nice to see you guys again.
Girl, get your behind out of here. All right, y'all. Give me 1 minute. Let me, He's not.
He's outside of it.
Tell Levi to go to bed. Why is he up? Hold on, y'all. Let me, hold on, y'all, so I can finish telling y'all the story. Hold on. Let's see if this works. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Y'all, and look, baby, looking good. Let me see, is it charging? Oh, but I can't see if it's charging. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if it's charging. Is it not charging? Oh, goodness. Wait a minute. How the TV still on and it ain't plugged in? Oh, good evening. Yeah, I don't know if this is working. Oh, it is a plug behind me. Wait, hold on. Let me see something. Yeah, I don't think this is working because I don't hear my phone making the ding noise. OMG. Okay, we're going to have to shift. We're going to have to shift this. Y'all don't see my little backdrop. We got to shift this. See? Oh, Lord Jesus. Y'all trying to kill me. Lord Jesus. Y'all trying to kill me. Y'all seen that? That thing almost hit me. Y'all see? Y'all see what I'm going through? Just to get this, Lord Jesus. Don't try to ask me if I'm okay. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know if this is charging or not. I know y'all laughing at me. Oh my God. Y'all, this is ridiculous. Ready? I don't like this like this. My baby. No. Hold on. This phone supposed to go ding when I plug it in. This is the iPhone. little thing. Yeah, hold on. I'm not sure if this is charging. If it go dead, it go dead. Cause I don't know, sis. Is the little lighter symbol on? I can't because remember I'm live, so I can't, and I'm scared to put down my screen when the phone fell off screen. That's not funny. That's not funny. Okay, hold on. I thought that phone was gonna hit me in my face, baby. She ain't here for that. All right. Do anybody know if I can like see if it's charging? Like pull my screen down without going off a live. I'm gonna just try. No, I can't. Oh. Okay, it's charging. It's charging. It's charging. Yeah, that's what I just did when we use our right now. Okay, so back to the story. So, like, um, I forgot your username said, how did I know when it was time for me to come to God? Yes, I knew it was time for me to come to God. Like I said, when I tried things my way and they did not work, or they were not working, or every time I turned around, something bad was happening to me. Yes, look at God. Something bad was happening to me. And when I say something bad, like something bad was happening to me. Either I'm getting kidnapped, either I'm getting raped, either I'm getting beat up, either I'm being robbed. Just it's just so much things um was happening to me, and I just was like, you know what? Satan always tricked me to do stuff, right? Because that's what Satan do. He'll trick you to do things and then laugh at you and leave you high and dry. Trust me, believe you me, that's what he do. He do not play fair at all, sis. He don't play fair at all. And so, I don't know exactly what the last thing. Oh yes, I do know what exactly what the last thing was that happened to me. It was a situation that I was in with someone, and it was about to be deadly. And I said, okay, you know what, God, this is it. No more. I cannot take this. Like I can't keep leaving. You know, I done told y'all already how I got this right here. This right here is from me being pistol whipped. You know, from this guy or whatever that tried to kill me. And I just was like, you know, I can't keep running and I can't keep doing this, God. Like, help me. Like, sometimes you just got to fall on your face and ask God to help you, because that's all he really be waiting on, to be honest with you. He's literally, let me tell you, God is funny to me, because God already know what you want. He already know what you need. And I be like sometimes, God, but if you already knew, why you just say go ahead and do that? But that ain't how God is. God wants you to ask him. He wants you to acknowledge him. Real story, true story. So with that being said, um, you will know, to that person that asked me that question. If you're asking that question for yourself, you will know, cause I know. I know. I've talked to you before, so I know. I know that you want to do what's right. That's right, and trust him. I know you want to do what's right. And I know there's some things that's going on in your life that you want to change. God can help you. Believe you me, there is no job too big for God to handle. Trust you me. Please believe me when I tell you that. So don't think that you're so far. You know what? I don't ever want anybody to think what I thought. I used to think that I was so far into my sin that God could not save me. Man, we the best ones. You know why? Because God gets to show off his work. God gets to show off his talents. God gets to show these people, oh my gosh, she used to be a drug addict and a prostitute on the street. Now she a pastor. That's the type of work that God do. Hold on, let me read your comment, honey. I pray every night for God to take over. I pray for him to heal me and put me in his favor. He has revealed himself to me in so many ways. I feel safe. I feel hope. I feel worth something. Well, that's good. That is so good. I'm so glad, because that's what God does. God is like a net. He's like a big net, and no matter where you fall from, And he does, Google user. He hears our prayers and our cries. No matter where you fall from, man, it's amazing. You can be way in China doing something you ain't got no business doing, about to fall, and his safety net will catch you. You could be way in London. London Bridge is falling down. The bridge can be falling down, and God's safety net will catch you. And that's why I love God so much, because man, God save anybody. God will help anybody. God is not a respecter of person. He not gonna say, oh well, you sin so much, so I'm not gonna bless you. Man, God shines on the just as well as the unjust. Period. Point blank. No matter how much we like it, no matter how much we feel like, oh, they not doing good, God shouldn't bless them. That ain't our business to judge that situation, because you don't know that person's heart. God judges by the heart. So when you see people that you feel shouldn't be blessed, baby, and they reaping all the benefits of God, that's because that man say he know they heart. You might not know they heart. You might just know them by whatever, whatever, whatever. Or you just got an attitude with them because you hate and you just don't like them. Guess what? Amen. Because I fail every day. No, you don't fail every day. We are tested every day. And just because you feel like you fail your test, you really ain't failing your test, because every test could be a testimony. And not only can it be a testimony, sweetheart, it could be a lesson for not somebody else, but for yourself. You know, a lot of times, a lot of the things that I went through, and I would ask, why? Why? Guess what? It ain't no need to ask why, because sometimes it's not for you. It's for other people, and vice versa. It's not for other people, it's for you. Sometimes God will, hold on one second, honey. Let me read your comment. See, God will allow you to go through things for yourself. God is good. When he show up in our lives, he show out. Girl, say that. He sure enough do. He sure do. So, you know, don't allow people to come into your life and just dictate to you this and that and this and that, man. All that judging, it's only one person. Even the judges that we have here in the world that judge people. I like that reference of the net. So true. He will catch and save you. I really like that take. He will, girl, because I'm telling the truth. I'm telling you what God is. He is like a big gigantic safety net. It can be 3,000. It can be 3 billion of us um going through something at the same time, and God can cater to all 3 billion of us. And I call that a big safety net, because if all of us are falling, all 3 billion of us are falling at the same time, and God can catch us safely, girl, that's a net. That's a safety net. Big, like the whole wide world. It's big. It's huge. Oh, I thought something might go. You know, it's huge. So, you know, to answer your question, in final thought, how did I know when I needed to come to God? I knew I needed to come to God when I had nobody else to go to, baby. Nobody. Cause friends, do I need to say anything about them? Friends will leave you high and dry like a brownie paper towel. I teach at my church, and my truck didn't start. Hold on, let me read the message. I teach at my church, and my truck didn't start. So one of the ladies at the church left to come and get me. I felt so blessed. See, that's what I'm saying. God was, that's the ram. When he talk about it in the Bible, the ram in the bush, that's what he talking about. That's right, Miss Scott. Friends will let you down. Amen, girl. You better say that. And that's why, let me tell you something. I only have one true friend, and that's Jesus. It is what it is, boo. Jesus, that is my friend. He ain't gonna backstab me. He ain't gonna talk about me behind my back. He ain't gonna let me down. He not gonna smile in my face and throw me under the bus when I'm not there. Girl, he is not gonna do none of that stuff to me. Girl, if I would have seen him put his hands on you, I would have put a knot on the top of his head. On the top of his head, yes, fake friends will leave you. Oh, that's so sweet of you, girl. Yeah, I had a lot of people wanting to fight him. Um, and back then, I'm gonna keep it real. Like I said, I wasn't saved. I was fleshly. I wasn't like I am now. So yeah, it was a lot of people that wanted to kill him. Yes, it took something drastic to pull those so-called friends away from me, but I'm thankful because I would have never left. Exactly. And it, you know what? Let me tell y'all something. That's how God is. You know, it. Sometimes it takes like a catastrophe, something that's just gonna make you really see people for who they are. That's what I'm telling you. That's what God do. I learned through all the devil is a master at trying to take you from your God. Boy, you better say that. Yes, he is. He is a master of trying to take you. And you feel him in your presence. I refuse to let him get you. That's right. Keep fighting and I will keep praying. I pray for you all the time. You just don't know it. I see you on Instagram, honey. I say my little prayers when I see your little chats and I see your little videos. I pray for you. Just know that. Yeah, Jesus is my best friend and he should be yours too. And like I was saying, man, them friends, baby, them friends, they need to take the word friend. I ain't gonna say take it out of the dictionary. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that, but they need to do a update. They need to do a update on the definition of a friend so that those people who think that they are your friends can really know what the real definition of a friend is. I'm just being honest. That's what they need to do. Because at the end of the day, you don't say you somebody's friend and all you do is backstab them. All you do is talk about them. All you do is want to take their place. What kind of friend are you to want to be who your friend is? Like, don't like can't y'all do it together? Y'all can't y'all can't grow together. Y'all can't you ever seen one flower grow by itself? They grow in groups. They grow in bunches. They grow in bushes. They grow together. Now, yes, they might cut them off and let it be a rose by itself. But that rose didn't grow by itself. It grew with other roses. And I don't understand for the life of me why people can't be like that. Why friends can't be like that. Why family members can't be like that. Why can't we grow together? Nobody is never going to make it if every time you get to the top, somebody grab you by your ankle and pull you down. Never will you make it. And while we talking about stuff like that, friends are fake. I don't have any at all. You know what happened with the situation this summer. It's really sad. It is sad. It happened to me too. So yeah, I know. And I don't call people friend lightly. It takes years, and to be betrayed, it's heartbreaking. But God was there to pick me up. He pulled me up and built me. And he did the same thing to me, girl. When I tell you he did the same thing to me, he did the same thing to me. And you know what? Sometimes, because we know God is a jealous God. So what happens is sometimes, because God is jealous, we 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 we, we talk to our friends and we reverence our friends more than we talk to and reverence God. And how y'all think God feel about that? He ain't down with that. So God say, okay, you know what? Let me go on ahead and put that light. Let me beam that light on this person who she reverenced so much. Let me put that light on that man who she loves so much. Hence the reason why you find out people cheating and doing you wrong. Because God exposes. That's why I say the things that people do, let them do it. They ain't going to do it for long because God is going to expose the bad all the time. I don't care how you look at it. I don't care if it's 30 years now that you've been cheating on your wife. Just know very soon, like on that 31st year or that 32nd year or whatever, it's going to be exposed what you're doing and they going to know. The truth always comes to the light. It has to. It has to. You cannot always remain in the dark with doing bad things. It just don't happen like that. And so, since it doesn't happen like that, God allows certain things to be revealed to you. I'm telling you, He will allow things to be revealed to you, honey. What do you want? Why you want to come in my room? Don't cut the TV on, mommy, please, because I don't want to get no copyright.
Can I stay? I'll stay in my room so I can use the little mirror. Because I already started using it for a little bit.
You what?
You have a little mirror that you use for videos, that little light up one.
What light? What are you talking about?
You know the mirror with the little light bulbs on it before?
Oh, you want to use it? Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
What you need a light up mirror for?
It's dark.
Cut your room light on.
I'm going to like daylight out.
Oh, okay. Oh, he went to sleep? I thought you said he got back up.
I did say that. Well, I did
You
hear
said he
him.
got out
I
of
did
his.
hear him wrestling in paper
Move,
towels.
mommy, don't. Oh, okay. I'll check on him when I get off the live. Mama, move. You can use it. Cut it on. Plug it in, and you gotta snap the cord on the side to cut it to turn it on. Yeah. So I'm sorry about that, y'all. This little girl wanna use my little light up vanity I got from the thrift store, child. But yeah, and it's very sad, when I tell y'all I call myself talking to so many YouTubers, they are the worst people to talk to. Listen, bruh, I wasn't gonna say nothing. Dream you will first. God wants you to come to Him and give you peace first. Amen. He sure enough does. Let me tell y'all something about YouTubers, and it is what it is with me. Run tell that. If I said it, I said it. I'm on live right now, so yeah. What I've learned with YouTubers is pretty much, even when people tell you, hey, let's collab, even when people say to you, hey, um, let's do this together, just whatever, they got an agenda. They have an agenda. And it's not for you and them exactly go using. You hit the right on the head. You hit it right on the head. Those people have an agenda. And their agenda is for them to get as high as possible, as many followers, as many subscribers as possible. And if that means that they got to lie to you and tell you, oh, yeah, girl, let's promote, let's do this and that, girl, really behind your back, they going, yeah, I'm going to get her subscribers. That's what they do. That's what they do. So glad I tuned in for this testimony. I really needed to hear this. We all need encouragement. Amen. God will put you in the place that you need to be in. Trust that, girl. He will put you where you need to be so you can sit down and hear what it is you need to hear. I've learned. I've learned. And so I get requests to collab all the time. I'm not lying to y'all. I get every night. Every night. George still around, wherever y'all call her. Nisi, what? I can't. Nisi, they don't act. Wait, they don't act the same in real. I should make an exposure video. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. And I'm gonna tell you why you shouldn't do that. Because when you stoop to people level and you do things to try to expose them, sometimes one or two things happen. You end up exposing yourself for something that you possibly don't know that they know, or whatever, or you end up hurting your own self in the process. It ain't worth it. Don't waste your time exposing nobody. I just said that God would do that. Let God expose people for you. Don't you go and expose nobody. That's not your job to do that. Don't do that. Don't expose anybody. I'm telling you, you're gonna regret it. Trust me, you're gonna regret it. Do not call yourself exposing nobody. And we putting in contact lenses. Look at God. Don't do it. God has it. Don't block His word. Exactly. That's what I'm telling him. Don't waste your time doing no video trying to expose nobody. Just let God do His business, and you keep living your life. You keep doing what it is that you got to do to get to where you got to go. See, that's what the problem is with people. We be so busy worried about what everybody else got going on. We can't even take care of our own business. And it's so funny now I'm understanding why I went live. Because I promised y'all earlier today, I was on Instagram and I saw some shade that somebody was throwing. And I said, you know what? I should make a little meme saying folks are so busy worrying about what everybody else got going on, they can't take care of their own self. It is so true. Don't worry about exposing him, honey. For what? Why? That same person you talked about did me wrong right here on YouTube. You think I care? No. You know why? Because he ain't get up on that cross. See, let me tell you what I do. I have a whole story time on YouTube about me, and I haven't responded. Oh, wow. Wow. Are you kidding me? Report it. Report it. Just report it and get it taken down, or I don't know, but just listen. You know who you are. It ain't what they call you, it's what you answer to. So whatever this person did to you and whatever they say about you in the video, listen, you know what your name is, you know what your parents named you. So all that other stuff is irrelevant, honey. It's irrelevant. Don't listen, you get wait a minute, hold on, I just thought about something. You getting free publicity, honey. If you got a YouTube channel and somebody talking about you on their channel, man, they giving you free promo. You should be shouting. People got to pay me. People have to pay me to say anything about them on my channel. They have to pay me for that. I don't do that for free anymore. I used to, but not anymore. So guess what? If this person want to talk about you on their channel, all people gonna do is come on your channel and see who you are. So you might want to start getting yourself ready. You know why? Because see, look at how God works. Look at how God works. See, that's why they say God works in mysterious ways. God can take a mess and make a message out of it. Start getting your videos done. You know you like to do hair. You know you like to make wigs. Guess what, boo? Start getting your hair videos ready. Get them on your channel. So guess what? Oh, okay, well, but still, man, let that go. Because I know exactly who you're talking about. Let it go. Let it go and let God do his thing. That man ain't need us for nothing. I say this in almost every time I go live and I talk about God. That man ain't need us for not one thing when he was creating this world. Do you really think that he needs you now? That man don't need you. That man knew that this person was gonna betray you before this person even knew he was gonna betray you, bruh. God knew this. And guess what? He know what his next move is. And that's why he got a plan for it. So you don't worry about those. Cause see, let me tell you, they do it to me. Look at how as soon as I do a video, somebody come and hit the dislike button. And guess what? You really, really, really love me though. Because it's within the first 5 minutes. That means you got my notifications on, sis. That means as soon as I upload a video, sis, you watch it. You one of the first top 10 viewers. And you are a secret lover. You are. Yes, you are. You love me because I don't know anybody that would be subscribed to somebody that they don't like unless you got a serious mental condition. And I mean it's serious. So sis, if you don't like me, why are you one of my top 10 viewers? And that can be proven. Because if I upload a video right now, I can guarantee you within the first 10 views, I have a dislike. Sis, you really, really love me. I don't know why you fronting. And be the first ones to hit the dislike button before watching the video. Exactly, and that's what they do. But I don't care. It annoys me. Yes, it does. I'm going to be real. It annoys me because I think to myself, I want to sometimes get petty and say something. But then I think to myself, why? They still gonna do it. Why? I'm sorry, I'm reading an appointment. I'm reading something. Um, yeah, so I mean, yeah, stalker by trade, secret lover, stalker by trade. Amen, girl. You better say that. That's exactly what they are. A secret lover and a stalker by trade. And sis, you giving me views, and I bet you watch my video all the way to the end. Commercials and all, girl. I know you watch them. I know you do because you really love me. And I don't bite. And I don't discriminate at all. Yep, I seen it for myself. They not happy at all. And my thing is, I don't understand. Hating me is really sad. Like I only have 14 subs, and YouTubers are after me. I'm not even considered a YouTuber. Anybody is a YouTuber. If you got one subscriber, you still a YouTuber. Because guess what? Subscribers is not what make you a YouTuber, sweetheart. You literally can have 2 videos and have millions of views. It's your content. It's your content. because they know your potential. Exactly. And it ain't and let me tell you something, and it ain't because they know the potential. It's because they know who you serve. That what it really is. And they know what God is capable of doing. Trust me. Trust me, they know what God is capable. For the life of me, I can't understand why I look at like earlier today, I was looking at this girl YouTube video, and she had to be like, they gave this girl 3,000 dislikes. And from one beautician, a very picky beautician at that, to another beautician, man, this girl did an awesome job on her hair. When I tell y'all, she colored her wig, she pressed it out with a hot comb, she plucked the mess, she plucked it like it was a chicken. You hear me? Man, that girl did an awesome job on her frontal wig. And that girl had all them dislikes. And I watched the video at least 2 times, maybe 2.5, almost 3 times, trying to figure out why she had so many dislikes. Like, what is it could you not like? She did a good job plucking, coloring. She spoke well in her video. She had good lighting. Unlike me, I got bad lighting. She was very professional. She did a good job, man. Overall, this girl did a very good job. Why y'all get that girl 3,000 dislikes? Why? And it's like people will give you a dislike just because they really like you, but they don't want to like you, so they hit the dislike button. And what the dislike button do? Like, do that make you feel good about yourself knowing that you just come on somebody's channel and hit a dislike button? Like, that don't make you nobody, sis. It makes you nobody, and it makes you look stupid. Even though we don't see your name with the dislike button, it still make you. I know you feel stupid when you do it. I know you feel like the world's biggest hater, cause you are. To hit the dislike button on somebody that don't work hard on their content. I see even YouTubers that's got 100 subscribers. You look at their views, their video might have 10 views, and then out of the 10 views, they got 8 dislikes. Man, you don't know what that person was going through when they made that video. You don't know what that person had to do, how much money that person had to spend to make their video, and here you come with your hating self, want to dislike their video. Man, that be hurting people. It do. So you shouldn't do it. I mean, I know people still gonna do it, but I'm just saying, I don't think it should be done. Period and point blank. Use a hater. Use a big time hater. For real, for real. You probably the type of person that'll hit dislike on your own auntie video because you are a hater. And that's what haters do. They dislike any and everything. When it ain't pertaining to them, they dislike it. And that's just the way they are. So don't worry about them. Don't worry about the haters. Don't worry about them people that dislike you. Don't worry about them people that talk about you, man. People is gonna talk to the end of the world. And guess what? Even when you dead, man, them people still is gonna look at your pictures in the casket and talk about you. So you might as well get used to people talking about you. Get used to people doing you wrong. Give it to God. That's what I do. That's what I do. It ain't nothing else for you to do. Cause can't nobody else help you. Yeah, people are miserable, Miss Wrong, very miserable. Girl, child, boo, give it to God. Pray for them. And let me tell you something, while we talk about that, it's so funny. It's so funny how God asks us to pray for our enemies. It's funny. That's funny to me. Yes, it's 218 is my YouTube come up. That's good. I keep telling myself they talked about Jesus too. Girl, do you know how many times I tell myself that? I tell myself that all the time. I say, you know what? I don't know why I let these people that come and curse me out. I just showed, well, I didn't show her because it was too bad to show her, but I just told my mom, not yesterday, but the day before yesterday, somebody went on my videos, and this person, if you watch this video, man, you are a miserable, miserable. This person cursed me out with curse words I didn't even know exist. Like, I think they made up curse words. All because they ain't like my video. And when I tell you, sis was so pressed to the point where she wrote a novel. She wrote a novel. Do y'all hear me? She cursed me out with a novel, like literally, it was this long. So can you imagine somebody hitting in the comment section a message this long? This how long it was. It was long, y'all. It was long, anaconda long. And I read it. I read it. I read it. Let me tell y'all why I read it. I read it because I wanted to. That's what we do now. I wanted to get some understanding from this person. And then I wanted to pray for them, child. Yeah, I wanted to pray for them. Ask God to God deliver them from this hating. This person is suffering from first class hate. Like, sis hate me and can't even tell you my name, my shoe size, my favorite color, my favorite movie, my parents' name, what schools I went to, the last time I used the bathroom. These are the things that this person don't know, but they felt so compelled to write me a novel cursing me out in all kind of languages. Spanish, Swahili, whatever you could think of. That's what they did to me. They cursed me out. And when I told my mom, I said, you know what, mom? I said, I just got to turn off the notifications for this particular video because sometimes the devil will send his workers to come and stir you up. Cause if I could have wrote this person to be like, man, let's square up. Where you at? What's your address? And I wouldn't have got in trouble by God for doing that. I would have did that. I'm keeping it real with y'all. I would have did that. I would have been like, sis, where you at? Let's meet at Walmart or Target or Burger King, wherever. Because at the end of the day, like, and I'm only human. Please believe me, I'm only human. And that's the only reason why I'm telling y'all that. No, I didn't write sis and tell her let's square up. No, I did not ask her to meet at no Burger King or no Walmart or anything like that. But I felt like doing that. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to fight her because I was saying to myself, like, why you hate me so much? Girl, you don't even know me. I mean, curse me out. But it was so much better and it was very worth it for me to read the comment, pray for her, and let it go. And that's what I did. People put so much energy into displaying negative towards others. It's mind blowing. Man, listen, when I tell you it's mind blowing, man, listen, it is beyond mind blowing. He always send his demons out all the time, y'all, all the time. And so I said that because if anybody else on here besides Christopher has a YouTube channel, yes, that would make someone feel like that for no reason. The person really needs to find God for real. They miserable. If anybody else out here has a YouTube channel, man, listen, don't allow people to tell you you ain't gonna do good on your channel because they told me that, and I'm almost at 18,000 subscribers, and they told me that. Oh, ain't nobody gonna watch your channel. Oh, you need to throw your whole YouTube channel away. You know what I'm saying? These are things that people say to me, y'all. But y'all don't know what God have in store for somebody. You don't know what God is gonna bless and what God is gonna curse. And while we speaking of that, let me tell you another thing. What God bless, can't nobody curse. Baby, I don't care who you are. If God has his hand on someone or something, you better know. I don't care what which doctor you go to. I don't care what devil you serve. I don't care about none of that stuff, baby. What you need to know is if God got his hands on it and he blessed it, baby, it ain't nothing you can do. I was watching you back in your shortcut videos. You've came a long way. Thank you so much. Yeah, man. I need to do some reaction videos. I really do. Cause baby, and many more coming your way. Blessings pouring down. Thank you, Shataya. Yes, blessings are pouring down. And see, that's the thing. Man, listen, man. What God has in store for us, man, we cannot let others cause us to lose that. That's what my problem was, man. I used to be so busy trying to get back at people for trying to do things to me to hurt me. Man, guess what? I was hurting only my own self because God was like, oh, you ain't want to let me handle that? All right. You want to do it yourself? Okay, I'm going to let you fall on your face. I'm going to let you ruin what I had in store for you. You ain't getting it now. Man, I got tired of losing things that God had planned for me. I got tired of that. And you would too. You'll get tired of the same thing. You trust me. What God put forth, no man can take away at all. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something that the Bible says, and I found this to be so true. And when I tell y'all, I love God with all my heart for this. I love Him. God says that the last shall be first. Do you know what that means? That means that I don't care what year it is. I don't care if we live in 20, 2020, 52. And right now you still on YouTube or you still at your job and nobody still has recognized you. Just know, it's crazy God brought me back to your channel and I, hold on. I always do this when I read my comments. It's crazy God brought me back to your channel and I got the opportunity to speak to you on a personal level. It's a blessing. And you're welcome. And I'm so glad that God did that too, because, and that's another thing. See, people see you befriending people, and what they'll do is they'll come in and they'll try to mess up what y'all got going on. They'll try to tell you things about people. It, whether it's true, whether it's false, whether it's right, whether it's wrong, people will get jealous of certain relationships with certain people and they'll try to destroy it. Simple as that. It ain't nothing we can do about it. Just let it roll off your back like water on a duck back. I'm telling you, because trying to fight a battle that you not gonna win is very, 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 very tiresome. You would get tired of doing that. You would get tired of fighting the same battle and you not win. Trust me, you will. So don't do it. Don't waste your time, man. When you see people come up against you, man, cop them, chuck up the deuces. That's what you do. And tell them, hey, listen, I ain't got time for this drama. I don't want to be in this. I got better things to do. God got things in store for me, and I need to get my blessings. Glad you came through. Yeah, I'm glad he did too, because when I first met him, you know, we talked on the phone, we prayed, and then all of a sudden, some other people got involved in some things, and next thing you know, some misunderstandings came up, and then next thing you know, some things were said that some people probably did or didn't say, and then there you go. And guess who was laughing the whole time? This man right there. That's under my feet. He was laughing the whole time. You know why? Because he's the one who set things like that up. See, he set people up for failure. And that's his job. And baby, when I tell you, he'll never lose that job because he's good at it. Man, Satan is good at stirring up mess. There you go, Google user. He's very good at stirring up mess. That's all he do. He stir up mess. And when he's stirring the pot, when he's stirring that pot, whoever he can throw in there for seasoning, that's what he gonna do. He gonna throw your behind right in there and keep on stirring up the pot. He don't care nothing about you drowning, the water being too hot. He don't care nothing about that. He don't care. You think he care? That man don't care about that at all, period. He don't care. Because he doesn't have a heart. He doesn't have compassion for people. He does not. He likes to see people hurt. That's why he set up whom he can devour, to kill and destroy. That's what he do, y'all. That man is good. That man is great. Nobody can ever take his job from him because that man is flawless at his job. Okay? He is flawless. So because he is flawless at that, man, let that man do his job. You just keep praying for people and you stay out his way. Period, point blank. That's what you do. Stay out his way. Stay out his way. Pray for people, and that's it. Pray for them and keep it moving, baby. Don't pray for them and try to understand them. The word says, lean not to your own understanding. Lean not to your own understanding. Because if you try to understand what's going on, bro, you gonna fail at every time. You gonna fail. You was gonna fail. You was not going to understand. Man, let go and let God. Let me read your comments real quick. It's really crazy. She inspired me to do hair, and I was watching her hair videos, and I brought a doll, and I remember cutting my first practice hair and did her red and black shortcut. What red and black shortcut? I'm about to share this because God is working. I needed this. Girl, go ahead and get your shit on. Get your shit on. Get your shit on. Nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, man, God is good and God is working. And, God has people in place waiting on you. That's all I have to say. God literally has people strategically lined up, waiting for you. But because God doesn't force himself on anybody, when I say he doesn't force himself on anybody, me, he don't force himself on nobody. Trust and believe me, he don't. He gives us free will. And when he had these people lined up, see that's like the lady, I don't know if she's still here, but the young lady who said that her truck broke down, and how grateful she was that somebody came and was able to pick her up and take her where she had. Man, that was God. God had that lady lined up in place so that when this lady truck broke down, you had your sides right there shaving, you were going straight saying, oh yes, baby. I remember. I'm gonna do some reaction videos to them. I used to love my side shave. Not no more, but yeah, man, I used to love my side shave. But anyway, yeah, back to what I was saying. But so God will have people waiting on you, literally waiting to help you. But first, you gotta need the help. And when I say you gotta need the help, you have to ask him for it. Just like if you short in your rent, God already got, man, about 10 people out there that can help you with your rent. You gotta ask him. But before you ask him, you gotta let his will be done. And you gotta do what that man wants you to do. Man, that man ain't for to sit here and keep blessing you and keep doing what you want him to do, and you living your life recklessly, doing the opposite of what he asked you to do. You honestly think, you really think that this man who sent his only begotten son on the cross to die for you and me, our sins, you really think that you're going to do what you want to do and he's still going to look out for you and bless you all the time? No, sorry. I'm here to let you know, sis. No, that ain't the way he rock. That's not how he roll, baby. That man is not finna do that. And that man will also allow things to happen to you to shake you up. Hence the reason so many things happen to me. I needed to be shooken. I needed to be shooken. Because had not God shook me, baby, I probably would be here on live with a potty mouth. I probably would be going live fussing people out. Like how some of these people do. And you know how ugly that looks? That is so ugly for you to go live on your channel and curse people out that subscribe to your channel. Talk about other YouTubers like dolls. Y'all look ugly doing that. And I said it. You look ugly doing that. That's not cute, man. You don't go live for the whole wide world to see and you curse somebody out. You talk about their family. You talk about their kids. Man, I done seen YouTubers go live and with another device show another YouTuber's family members, show their children. Children are off limits, my God, they are off limits. They're so innocent. Why would you go live and use another device to show somebody Facebook information on your live and talk about them? Why would you do that? That is not cute. You look stupid. You don't look cute doing that at all. And then those same people that be on your live hyping you up, telling you get them and slay them and drag them, all they do is go on their social media, they rehash your videos and talk about you like a dog. Now, sis, you done got amped up to look like an even bigger fool than you already looked like before you hit that record button. I'm not going to allow Satan to do that to me. My suggestion is that you don't allow him to do it to you either. Because those things, man, let me tell you something. Once you put something, I didn't have any help. The good Lord helped me. The good Lord help us all, baby. Not just you. Girl, he helped everybody. And even those of us who don't acknowledge that he helped us, he helped. Trust me. Man, we are nothing without God. Even atheists. I don't know how they think they wake up every morning. I guess they think that they got a switch in their back somewhere and somebody switch it on for in the morning and switch it off for at night. That's what I think they think because I don't understand how in the world do they really, really, really wholeheartedly believe that there's no God. I used to be so scared to tell God to take over my life because I still was focused on worldly things. I pray every night and tell God to take everything, anything that I don't need, whatever it is. And let me tell you something. When you ask God to do that, you better be ready. You better be ready. Cause here's the thing. Here's the thing. When you when you give God authority, when you give God authority, that's it. I rebuke negativity in the name of Jesus. Amen, Miss Wells. When you give God the authority to take control of your life, man, that man is coming full throttle. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? That man is coming full throttle. So you better be prepared. You better be ready. And when you say to him, God, if it ain't like you take it away, man, that man is stripping any and everything. As long as you mean it from here wholeheartedly, man, that man is getting ready to take everything from you. And that's the reason why I'm single. That's the reason why I don't have no friends. That's the reason why I am a single mother. I'm going to tell it all. You know why? Let's start with being a single mother. I'm a single mother because God knew that that man that I lay with was not my husband. And he was never going to be my husband. So when I asked God to take those things away from me that I did not need, bloop, bye, baby daddy. Let's see what the second thing was. Friends. I was worshiping my friends. I was clubbing with them. I was sinning with them. I was hanging out with them. I was talking to my friends more than I was talking to God. Oh, you gave me permission to take everything away from you, right? Yep. Bloop. There go your friends. Goodbye. Last but not least, single. I say, God, I don't want to worship my boyfriend. I don't want to put him before you. I don't want to love him more than I love you. Like, you cannot do that. You cannot serve God and man. You cannot love your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife, your kids more than you love God. God is so jealous. You cannot do that. So guess what? Bloop. Welcome to the single life. We are living hey, single. Oh, in the 90s kind of world. I'm glad I got my girl. Yep, living single. And yeah, it's some years now, y'all, that I've been single. But you know what? I thank God. You know why? I don't thank him because I be bored or nothing like that. I thank him because, guess what? I thank him because I know that had he not took those three things away from me, the baby daddy, the boyfriend, the friends, I would not, I would not be worshiping him like I'm worshiping him today. I would not. Almost 8 years for me, and no beating, no crying, no kicking. Girl, listen, Lord, you better let me take my wig off to that. Man, you listen, girl. I just told my mama the other day. I say, Mommy, do you know when I sleep at night, I slob? She started laughing. I said, no, Mommy, I'm serious. I be slobbing. She like laughing. She say, me too. I said, no, but Mommy, you don't know why I slob at night. Cause I get that good sleep, Mom. I be sleeping good. I sleep peaceful. I don't have to call nobody and be like, where you at? Let me hear your background. Let me hear your brother. Go ask your mama a question. so I know you home. I ain't gotta do none of that. Cause see, they get old. And see now for us iPhone users, now you got to tell them, FaceTime me, let me see where you at. If you got to FaceTime a person and ask them where they at, if you got to try to tell them to send you a video, if you got to tell them to go call their relatives so you really know that they home where they say that they at, bruh or sis, let them go, man. If you cannot trust this person, you don't need to be. Why on God's green earth would you want to be with a person that you don't trust? Why? Why? Tell me, please. I want to know why. If I can't trust you, I'm chucking you the deuces. Because at the end of the day, sweetheart, I'm not for to be looking over my shoulder. I'm not for to be up crying at night, reading messages or trying to face it. I'm too old for that, man. Give me my sleep any day. Give me my Disney Channel. Give me my Nickelodeon. Give me my Cartoon Network. Give me my bottle of ice cold slushy water. Give me my bag of potato chips and let me lay down and let me live my life. Don't come in my life messing my life up because you want to be with me and you want to cheat and you want to do all that. Okay, yes, Disney. About to go to sleep. So glad I got my message through all of y'all. Night night. Good night, Miss Wrong. Sleep tight. Um, yeah, man. You know, people like to come. Yes, girl, I love Disney, girl. If I cut my TV on right now, y'all will hear Disney Channel. I am not ashamed to say that. I love Disney Channel. I absolutely love it with all my heart. Like I love it because it's not all that. It's not all that negativity. That negativity, man, that job, it will feed. It feeds onto your spirit. All that watching Real Housewives and all that stuff. I've never got into that. Never. And the only time I did watch it was when people would be like, "Oh, I want my hair like such and such." Turn the channel on because I know you watch your cartoons. Sure is. Okay, so I'm gonna send you a screenshot of this person here, and okay, that's how I watched it, and that's it. But other than that, no, no. I mean, listen, we got enough drama that we go through in our own lives. Why would I want to be entertaining somebody else's drama? I don't care if it is on TV. I don't want to do that. I like the old shows, Golden Girls, Three's Companies, Alf. Yes, Alf Cosby. Yes, baby. Let me tell you something. Alf came on the other day and I almost cried. I almost cried because I had not seen Alf in so long, man. I used to love. I had an Alf puppet. I got in my kids meal from Burger King when I was. Yeah, Alf is very funny. Should tell you. I got it from Burger King. I might have been. I was in, I think, middle school, maybe elementary school. I'm not sure. But anyway, I never forget it was an Alf puppet. That's back when we used to got good. I like Mad Men at night. What is that? I never heard of Mad Men. It was a puppet. It came in the kids meal, and you can put your hand in it. And Alf had on like this cute little shirt. It was oh man. I used to take it and make like talk like I was Alf. All kind of me, my brother and my sister. We all had one, but again, those are the good shows. The shows that come on now, yeah, it's just a bit much. It's a bit much, especially when you're going through. If you're already depressed, you know, if you're already depressed, it don't. I love him. I have my kids watching Family Matters. Yes, Family Matters with Steve Urkel, Laura, the Winslows, man, all that, and the grandmother. Oh man, man, that grandma was so funny. Like so funny. Like I love her. Really, really good, man. Those were the good old days, man. The days we got now, man, everything is just so. First of all, it ain't really no TV shows that make you laugh no more. Well, at least I don't know, unless I watch reruns. What about 227, baby? Let me tell you something. 227 was my thing, and my favorite people on 227 was Sandra and the old lady in the window. That's right. What was her name? Rose. No. That's not Rose. What that lady name? They sit in the window who had the sponge roller set. Um, calling her Rose, but that's not her name. It's not Rose. What is that lady name? Mm, well, you know who I'm talking about. I can't think of the lady name, y'all. My butt is hurting sitting on this chair. Oh my God, it was already hurting today in church. Pearl. Shamika. Thank you, Shamika Hicks. Shamika say Pearl. Yes, Pearl, honey. That lady looked like a pearl too, man. I used to laugh just looking at her. I promise you. I ain't trying to throw no shade. But just looking at her, like, she make you laugh. Her face, her expressions, it just can make you laugh, man. It really do. But yeah, man, like that, and then remember living single, and baby, let me tell you something. I used to get in so much trouble sneaking up. I needed this positivity fest tonight. Thank y'all. Girl, you welcome. That's how we get down on this channel. We like a little family child. Stephanie said, no, but what about In Living Color? Oh my God. Y'all know how many beatings I got for sneaking up and watching In Living Color when it was bedtime, man? I used to get scared. Because I didn't want to get up the next morning, man. In Living Color would come on at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Y'all remember Fire Marshall Bill? In Living Color still come on? Wait a minute, Shantae. In Living Color still come on? Girl, please tell me what channel now because I want to watch. Yes, the Apollo. Oh my God, the Apollo was so good. I used to love that. The Apollo, just to see who could sing. They used to come out and rub that tree and just sing bad. It used to be like, boo. Don't forget about What's Happening. Yes, What's Happening was very, very good. I like What's Happening. Let me see, what else? What else? What else? Y'all got me hyped now talk about these old shows. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Living Single. Yeah, Living Single still comes on. I still watch that. I just watched that the other day. That's why I was singing the song. Martin was pretty good, but my mom kind of didn't want us watching Martin because she said he had a filthy mouth. So yeah, we couldn't watch Martin that much. I was sad. I liked Martin, but I understood where my mom was coming from. She didn't want us watching the language, so yeah, whatever. Um, what else? Yeah, that's it. That's all the shows. Cause it had to be some more. Good times. Oh yeah, good times. Yeah, I used to like good times. Living Color don't know, but if so, oh, you don't know what channel? I thought you said you still watch it. Maybe my bad. Maybe I'm reading wrong, child. I'm getting sleepy. But I'm trying to think of anything else that we used to watch back then in the days that was good. I can't remember. I don't remember right now. Honestly, I don't. But oh yeah, the Brady Bunch. Yes, the Brady Bunch. Now, originally, I didn't want to watch the Brady Bunch because I used to be like it was boring, but then it grew. Yes, baby, a different world. Yes, 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 and that still comes on, I think. But the Brady Bunch, yeah, that definitely had to um, grow on me. Y'all remember Mork and Mindy? Does anybody remember Mork and Mindy? What about Perfect Strangers? Oh man, y'all, let me tell y'all a secret. Let me tell y'all a secret. Y'all ain't gonna believe this, but they was the stupid Brady Bunch. Don't do them like that. Let me tell you something. Oh, on TV One, I got to find that station because I got Comcast, so I got to find that. Three's Company. I was just going to say that, but listen. Okay, so let me tell y'all a secret about Perfect Strangers. Okay, y'all ain't gonna believe this, but on Perfect Strangers, y'all remember Belkis? The I think he was from like oh you got I think he was from like was he from France? Not France, but you know, like somewhere where he had like a little accent. Yeah, how about when I was young, I had such a crush on Belkis. When I grew up, I wanted to get married to Belkis. I promise y'all. I promise. Hey sis, I didn't know you were still here. Yes, man, I had a major crush on Belkis. A major crush. I don't know why, but I just used to love him so much. And so I used to always Want to marry him when I was little. The Odd Couple. I don't remember that. The Odd Couple. What's that? The Odd Couple. Doesn't ring a bell. Some of them shows I didn't really watch. I'm trying to think of what else. What else? I think that might be it for me. Three's Company, Owl, Perfect Strangers, Mork and Mindy, Family Matters. Oh, Cheers. Oh my. I Dream of Jenny. Yes, baby. Oh my God. Yeah, I know. I used to wear my ponytails like her all the time. And Cheers. Let me tell you something. Let's sing the Cheers song. Where people wanna go. No. Where everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came. You wanna go where people know the people are the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. Ding. Yeah, and they were glad you came. Whatever. I don't remember the words. Shoot me. But yes, let me tell you something. Cheers. That had to grow me too. Because in the beginning, I was young and I did not like Laverne and Shirley. How can we forget? Oh my God, Laverne and Shirley was the couple. You hear me? Man, Laverne, I used to. Them the kind of friendships I used to want to have when I was growing up. I used to want to have one friend where me and her was like Laverne and Shirley. Mel's Diner. What about Mama's Family? Oh my God, she was so mean. I was so glad that she was not my grandma. That lady was mean, y'all. She was real mean. That lady used to talk about them kids. That lady didn't want no people in her house. She did not want no people in her house. Trust me. She didn't want them in her house. But why you laughing? But that's how the sitcom went. But yes, man, that back to that Cheers. That Cheers, I ain't gonna lie. I used to sing the song and then turn it. Mama's Family was it too. Yes, man, Mama's Family was so good. And what about what's the one with Archie Bunker? Oh my God, I want to sing the song so bad. I don't know all the words to that. It come on. Dun 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 dun. Songs to make the hip parade. You are too cute, Miss Billy. You have all of us smiling. Thank you. And then I forgot how it go, but man, I used to love when she sing that song. And then the part she say, and when you are there, boys were boys and men were men. Bet you we can use a man like Harper Hoover again. Yeah, but I couldn't stand that show. Shantia, listen, I couldn't stand it because it was an old show. But once I got older, oh man, I used to love watching it. But when I was young, I didn't want to watch it. But man, I used to love Archie because he couldn't stand his own wife. And I used to love when she called Archie. No, Archie. When she said his name, oh man, I used to die every time she say his name. Every time. Now let's see, there's another show that I used to watch. It was with a black family. I cannot remember it. I used to turn the channel until the singer stops. Shataya is so funny. What's Bossum? What's Bossum buddies? Terry, what's that? Bossum buddies? I ain't never heard of that. What about with Ted Bundy? Yes, Ted Bundy. What's the name of it? I can't think of it. I used to love that dude though. With his wife with the big hair, I used to want my hair like hers all the time. I promise. Oh, Blossom. Blossom was good. She grew up to be a very nice looking young lady. Tom Hanks. I don't know what that one was. And I used to watch Boy Meets World. Married with Children. Yes. Thank you, Miss Wells. Married with Children. Oh man, let me tell you something. That Al Bundy, that Al Bundy, they dressed like women. Who? Married with Children. Yeah, that's what it was. Who dressed like women? My mama wouldn't have let me watch nothing like that with no men that dress like women. Peggy got on my. Why did Peggy get on your nerves? What did she do? I used to like, you know who I couldn't stand? Stop playing. Big hair wasn't style. It Yes, it was, man. This how Peggy hair used to be. Peggy hair used to be like this. It used to be out like this. Peggy hair was big, man. Peggy hair used to be so huge. Women design. What's that? I ain't never heard of that one either. See, some of y'all that probably live out of state or something, maybe y'all had some different shows that came on. Cause some of these I ain't never heard of. Oh, I watched Tom Hanks today. Can't remember the name. The Knee with the DJ Son. Designing Women. Oh, Designing Women. I think I do remember. I think I'm gonna have to look that up on YouTube. They dress like women so they could be close to women. Yes, I do remember. I do. I remember. I remember. I remember. I remember. I remember. I remember. But I'm still trying to think of. Um, I used to watch Roseanne too, but then my mom stopped us from watching Roseanne because she said she had a potty mouth too, and so she didn't want us watching that. We couldn't watch it anymore, Roseanne. But then when I got older, I started watching it again. So Roseanne, she was funny, but she really wasn't like I really didn't laugh in the show. At the show, I didn't really do that much laughing. Let's see what else. I think that's about. Oh, what about Different Strokes? Different strokes to take, different strokes to the world. Everybody's got a special kind of story. Everybody's got a way to shine. And no matter what you got, not a lot. So what? They have theirs, you'll have yours, and I'll have mine. And together we'll be bound to make different strokes to the world. Yes, I used to love that Different Strokes. And the facts are like, don't laugh at me, girl. Roseanne is returning to TV. Girl, Roseanne hair got to be all great. I know Roseanne is not for the start to try to make no sitcom. Please, no, ma'am. No, sir. Not gonna happen. I'm gonna sign a petition. She need to give somebody else a chance because she wasn't really funny like that. Like, I don't think she was funny. I just don't. Yeah, but that Facts of Life was good. I used to love Facts of Life. Yes, man, I used to love Different Strokes. I used to love that with Arnold and with. Let me tell y'all something. Willis, I had a little crush on Willis too. I had a little crush on Willis. A little crush, not that much. I watched Roseanne today. Family Ties. Family Ties was good too. Yes, it was good. Listen, man, I promise y'all, I had so many crushes on so many people. Like, I just did. I don't know why. Like I think if they were, God bless you, mommy. I think if they were like, yeah, I love Hey Arnold. I still watch that to this day. Like I just watched it the other night. Yeah, comes on 1 o'clock in the morning or 12 o'clock, one or the other. But I think anybody Webster was good too. I think anybody that were family oriented, if they were like family men, I was in love with them. I promise you, like I did, and I actually like looked up to them and was like, oh, I want my husband to be like that. Oh my God, the Beverly Hillbillies. I promise you. Oh my God, that song worked my nerves. Seventh Heaven was very good. I used to like that. I did. But baby, that Beverly Hillbillies. Oh my God, I couldn't. I could not. I couldn't. I could not get into that. And the one with the cops burning. What about Duke Hazard? Now I used to like that. I used to like anything. The Andy Griffith Show. Oh my God, that's another one. No, no, I could not stand the song. No, absolutely not. No. What about Chips with the police officers? Now that I used to like Chips. Yeah, I remember that when the guy, I forgot his name, George Lopez. Was that George Lopez? And he was on the motorcycle. Was that George Lopez, y'all? Or am I? calling the wrong name out. Because I think it was George Lopez. Now that I think about it, but I'm not sure. Yes, Chips, that's the other thing. Yeah, but was it George Lopez who played in it? Oh, okay, y'all not sure. Well, I think it was. Oh, it was two of them. Yeah, it was. It was two of them. But Terry, was it George Lopez? No. If not, they look similar. That much I know. Is that it for the old shows, y'all? I wish I could go live and we watch these shows together, man. That would be so cool. But y'all, I would be getting copyrighted like it ain't no tomorrow. I can't do that. I can't afford that. They already don't want to pay me at all. So, yeah, I can't get them copyright. George, it was his cousin. It was his cousin? No, ma'am, Google user. No. Oh, okay. You said it wasn't George Lopez. Okay, okay, okay. Google user trying to get me banned from YouTube. Talk about some hook it up to my TV. Yeah, and as soon as I hook it up to my Michael Knight, Knight Rider. Yes. Oh my God, yeah. Okay, let's be honest. Who wanted a car like Knight Rider? Just put me, cause I know I did. I promise. I promise. With that car, yes. Man, I used to want my car to light up and talk to me. I used to want my car doors to open. I used to want my car to come to me. Yes, Kit all day, man. Kit was what? Man, see, y'all finna make me be YouTubing these videos tonight, watching Knight Rider and all that. I think I might watch that. Yes, Baywatch. Baywatch was good. I think Baywatch is the first show. Everybody say Moesha. Yes, Moesha was good. I used to love Moesha. Yes, he was. And he still is. Wait, did he pass? I hope he didn't pass. I can't remember. But yes, the guy from Knight Rider was handsome. Ooh, yes, he was, girl. I used to want him and Kid to come pick me up from the house, child. Yes, honey, yes. He's living. Okay, good. I didn't want to say he still is handsome, and yeah. What about Dwayne Wayne? Yes, Dwayne Wayne was on. Who played on SpongeBob? Dwayne Wayne from Different World, right? I think somebody said that earlier. Let me tell you something, and it's funny we talk about Dwayne Wayne, cause my client, who here I did Friday, like we literally was just talking about how much weight he has gained because he now plays in KC Undercover. For those of y'all who got kids, y'all know what KC Undercover is. I know what it is. Even if I didn't have kids, I love KC Undercover. Okay, y'all, my forehead getting a little shiny. Let me wipe it off. But honey, yes, that KC Undercover, honey. He play on that, and baby, when I tell you he got a little gut on him, he has a little gut. He has a little gut on him. But I still like, you know, but I never had no crush on him like that. Oh, have you seen JJ? He is big also. Yes, girl, I seen JJ on some kind of like red carpet event. Girl. And I was like, I know you lying. That is not JJ, girl. Skinny as JJ used to be. Girl, he is bald head with that gray hair all over the place looking like a cotton ball. And he has gained a lot of weight. Yes, he used to be so skinny. Thelma look good. Melanin all day. All day, every day. Thelma looks good. They had like this thing with them. It was them, it was Thelma, it was JJ, and it was somebody else from that show. They were all together and they looked pretty nice. But Thelma was like, yes. The melanin was popping. The hair, she still had like a big afro puff. It was some type of thing. And she looked awesome. She was a nice size. She looked really, really good. You could tell she took care of herself. He has gotten big and he has no kids. Oh, I know. Yes, Michael. Oh my God, that's the other person that was on that. Michael. I promise you, Michael, and I'm not being funny. I promise you, Michael looked like he was every bit of like 80 years old. Like I'm not lying. Charlie's Angels was good too. I used to love Charlie's Angels. I used to want to be a Charlie's Angel. But Michael looked like he was Thelma Granddaddy. And I'm trying to. The Love Boat. Yes, the Love Boat was really good. Something I like now is Everybody Hates Chris. Girl, okay, the video that I did with the lady who have alopecia, I love Gilligan's Island too. I used to always want them to get off that doggone island. The lady who video I did a couple of days ago with the who had the alopecia with the braids and I braided up the back and everybody was like, why you covered up the back? Me and her was just talking about that show. Like literally we was just talking about it. Just talking about it. It's funny that y'all mentioned it and put it here. But yes man, let me tell you something. Bewitch. Oh my God, Bewitch was so good. Yes. Bewitch was really, really good. Wait, isn't that the one with the black cat, right? And that's the lady whose name was Samantha, right? If I'm remembering Samantha. Yes, okay, yes. I used to love I yes. And let me tell y'all something. Gilligan's Island, I liked it, but Gilligan used to get on my nerves. Yes, Twinkle. I wish Zoom comes back on. What's Zoom? I've never heard of Zoom. What is that? Who plays in that? Yeah, on that Gilligan's Island, man, I used to get mad at that. And what about Fantasy Island with the little midget man? The plane. I used to can't stand when he said that. The 18, yes. Okay, low key, low key, like real low key. I was scared of Mr. T. Cause he used to always be like, I pity the fool. And I don't know, I was low key scared of him. So I felt like I had to watch his show or he was gonna beat me up. Like, I was low key scared of him. I was low key scared of him. Even though he know where I live, he ain't know me. I still was low key scared of him. So yeah. What that part was so funny. No, it wasn't, girl. I was scared of that man. The Jeffersons, yes. What Zoom is way better than Sesame Street. I never seen it. Nuh-uh. Now I disagree, man. Sesame Street, man. I used to love Sunny Days. Yes, I used to love Sesame Street. Now you can't say Zoom better than Sesame Street because they ain't had no Grover, they ain't had no Ernie, no Bird, they ain't had no Oscar the Grouch, Captain Kangaroo. Yes, ma'am. What's Electric Company? I don't remember that. Electric Company, Electric Company. Let's see if I can remember it because half of these. What about the Justice? Oh, girl, join the Fraggle Rock. Join the Fraggle Rock. Okay, so here's a story. In school, they used to call me Red because remember on Fraggle Rock, she used to have the red fuzzy like hair. I used to well when my mom finally let me dye my hair, I used to wear my ponytail and it was spiky from having a perm. And your daddy used to wear Mr. T haircut. I would have been scared of your daddy. I promise you, I would have been scared of your daddy. And I used to wear my hair like I would perm it and get it real bone straight and put it in a ponytail, and my ponytail would just be like really like puffy and frizzy, and it would look just like Red from off of Fraggle Rock. Man, I used to love Fraggle Rock. Oh my God, man, y'all making me. I'm gonna be up all night. I already got bays in my eyes, but I'm gonna be up all night watching these videos. Electric Company came on after Zoom. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill. Green Acres, no ma'am. I still want to know what Zoom is. Okay, let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to, when I get off the live, I'm going to look up Zoom. It's spelled Zoom, right? I'm going to look it up and I'm going to find out what that is. And the next time I go live and you're on here, I'm going to look for you. I'm going to let you know if I remember it or not. Because I really don't. No, I don't like Green Acres. I did not like Green Acres. See, some of them shows reminded me of like old people shows. And I just couldn't get into that. Waltons never. Mm-mm. Y'all remember Little House on the Prairie? Oh my God, I hated that movie with all my might. Like, I would rather turn the TV off than watch Little House on the Prairie. Like, why would you want to watch Little House on the Prairie? Like, it wasn't funny. It wasn't good. If anything, it was sad. See, she don't like it either, man. I did not like that. Man, we used to sit on the floor with popcorn and turn on these shows on the big TV. Oh my God. Okay, welcome back. Okay, look, Creep Show. Let me tell you how something. Okay, so fun fact: the reason why I do not watch scary movies is because Tales from the Crypt. Oh my God. When I was young, my mom used to say, don't watch it. Don't watch it. Girl, I will wait till I hear them snoring, her and my daddy. And I would cut my TV real low. Cause back then we had the TV with the knob on it. So I used to turn it and I used to like turn it soft so they don't hear the thing turning. I turn it to Tales for the Crypt. And baby, let me tell you something. Baby, them nightmares was in no joke. That little monster looking thing, I used to laugh. Oh my God. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yes, the TV used to turn with the clicking sound. So I used to so I used to put my hand I like this is the knob turning. I cuff my hand over it and turn it real slow so that nobody could hear it. And I would watch Tales from the Crypt. And then the next night when it's time to go to school, oh man, the Wonder Good Years was good with Fred Savage. I used to like that. I used to love the Wonder Years. I ain't gonna lie, like I was sad when it stopped playing. Oh my God, Night Court. Yes, baby. Night Court. Who can forget? Listen, man. Judge Judy and all these other judges ain't got nothing on Night Court. Who was afraid of Fantasy Island? Why was you afraid of Fantasy Island? What what was scary about it? Let me try to remember Fantasy Island. Fantasy Island. Fantasy Island. What was scary? It wasn't nothing scary about Fantasy Island. I'm trying to remember what when he used to say the plane. Growing Pains was good, and that's another. Y'all know Kirk Cameron was my little boo thing. He was my little boo thing back there, yeah, because he was so so handsome. And Saved by the Bell. What about Bill Gadsby, the cop show with Bubba? No. Who's the boss? Oh man. Some other explosive was scary. Oh my God. You know what, girl? You is worse than me. In the heat of the night. No. Absolutely not. No, ma'am. I couldn't stand in the heat of the night. Oh my God. That song? No. Miami Vice? Yes. I used to love Miami Vice. And Who's the Boss? Yes. The Who's the Boss? Yes. I love that. But in the heat of the night? No. I'm sorry. No, ma'am. I could not stand that show at all. Period. Point blank. Like, I hated it. I hated the song. I didn't like Dynasty. Eh, if it was nothing on, I'll watch it. But I didn't like Dynasty either. Remember, I was real young back then, man, so I didn't. And they brought the heat of the night back on TV. I can't stand it. Girl, you just like me, girl. I would rather. Oh, Murder She Wrote. Yes! What's Dallas C not saying it. Hold on, wait. Y'all going too fast. Okay, wait. Okay, so look. Murder She Wrote. Girl, you get all the cool points in the room. Girl, I used to love Murder She Wrote. Dallas Knots landed. I don't know what the heck that is. I can't watch Courage the Cowardly Dog at night. It freaks me out. Baby, let me tell you something. Courage the Cowardly Dog, I love it. I love that cartoon. Like forever and ever, I will love it. Now I ain't gonna lie. Some of the episodes, I'm not gonna say they scary, but they have hidden messages in them. They do, cause they be talking about the devil sometimes and stuff like that. So yeah, and dinosaurs, not the mama. Oh man, I used to love that. Another fun fact: I had a crush on the big brother, the big dinosaur brother. Yes, I did. I thought he was a cool, cute dinosaur. He used to wear his little school jacket. Y'all remember his little jacket he used to wear? He was so cute. I had a crush on the dinosaur. And Alfred Hitchcock, no ma'am, I couldn't stand it. I could not stand it. Now I did like the ride at Universal Studios. I liked the Alfred Hitchcock ride, but the movie, nah, sis, nah, nah, I couldn't. Garfield, that's my boo thing too. I love Garfield. I still watch it. WKRP. Okay, she get the award. Listen, who is this? Miss James? Girl, you get the award for the throwbacks. Girl, you are literally like going heart to heart. I wanted to meet you. Listen, okay. We all have one person we want it to be from off of our favorite sitcom, right? So let's go ahead. I want everybody to put the person what the show was and put who you wanted to be off of that show. Let me go read these comments real quick while y'all do that. Yes, Heathcliff. Yes, I used to love Heathcliff. I can't see any cartoon with the devil or demonic signs at night. I know she said she weak. Let me tell you something. Some of these cartoons though, unfortunately, they do. Like Power Rangers, I've been stopped my daughter from watching it because it was one episode on Power Rangers where they was talking about something about it was like this little robot, and he was like talking to this lady in this restaurant, and he literally was saying stuff from out the Bible, and then he was like, soon our master is going to rise up from the pits of hell. And then the girl was like, what did you say? And then he said, I mean, can I take your order? He did that. Yeah, he did that. Walona from Good Times. You wanted to be Walona? What made you want to be Walona? What made you want to be Walona, girl? Out of everybody, cartoons today are crazy. Yeah, some of them are. Barney is a no too. Man, I used to love Barney. Don't make me sing that song. The Simpsons, they getting too crazy. Man, I been stopped watching The Simpsons. When Bart used to start cursing, right? Them Jones creepy. What you talking about? Flawless. You wanted to be Wonder Woman merchandise? Let me see who I wanted to be so bad. I wanted to be a lot of people. I did. But let's see. Walona always had the new fashion. Oh, that is true. She did. Now you got me there. She did. I'm trying to think. Okay, like, all right, on Saved by the Bell, I liked Kelly. I did. I liked her style. The Simpsons predicted a lot of things. Oh my God, let's talk about that. She just hit a big, like major key. If you go and watch some of the episodes on The Simpsons, oh my God, it's crazy. Like, it's literally crazy. Things that we are going through right now, like, even as far as how not my president, but y'all President Trump, look, like, literally, they predicted they have a new one now about The Simpsons. Man, and listen, I'm telling y'all, like they things that we done went through, things that we are going through, man, The Simpsons like literally ages ago show on their episodes. And if you go back and look at some of their episodes and think about what's going on now, I kid you not, you're gonna be like, that's crazy. Like, how did they know that? Gotta stay woke. You got to stay woke, man. And boy, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Y'all better start looking. Not with these eyes right here, man. You better look with this right here. Yep, like 9/11, man. Y'all better start looking and following your heart and stuff because it's so much deceit. Out in the world, it's so much lies and deceit. Like when I tell you it's so much lies and deceit, it is so much lies and deceit out here. So much. And they got one episode from The Simpsons, I promise you, it's this man. He looked just like Donald Duck Trump. Whatever. Yeah. He looked just like him. I promise you he do. He looked just like him. 8% gotta grab my laptop. Exactly, cause y'all, you see, y'all got me hooked. If you see how I got this extension cord way over there, and then I got it over here, and then it's running up to my tripod. It's a mess. It's a mess. My little selfie light about to start dimming because it's ran by batteries. But it's all good, y'all. I'm gonna still talk to y'all. They predicted him for president on that show. You lying? Please don't make me go pull that episode up. Girl, I'm finna get my laptop. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. I got my laptop. Yeah, my mama got me this little mini laptop for Christmas. It's so cute. You say that they predicted. Did my laptop go dead? Oh no. You say that they predicted Donald was gonna be the president? I didn't know that. I'm finna look that up right now. I can't help that. I'm finna look that up. I ain't know that. That's crazy. That's crazy. When I say that's crazy, like that's crazy. That's like yeah, I didn't see that. I'm finna look it up right now, man. My thing say loading. I'm finna look that up right now. That is crazy. Yeah, she say on the Simpsons. Miss Wells. I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm gonna just type in The Simpsons predicting Donald Trump president. We finna find out right now. I gotta go on YouTube. I don't know why my stomach keep growling because I'm not hungry. This is crazy. Why that's APC? That's what I'm saying. We finna find out right now. That's crazy. Like, I ain't know that. I mean, I knew that they was predicting stuff. That I knew, yes. But president, y'all know how long ago the Simpsons came on? Like, how did they know that? I'm coming. I'm going on right now. I gotta get on. Gotta get on YouTube. My son just said 2020. Watch for 20 minutes. Look away for 20 seconds to protect your 2020. Wait, say that again. Oh yeah, that's right. You are supposed to do that. You supposed to look away from the thing. I've been staring at this thing the whole time I'm talking to y'all. All right, I'm looking it up right now. Hold on. The Simpsons. Why this thing ain't talking? Forget it. Let me just type it in. I'm getting frustrated. Okay. The what is it called? The Simpsons. Oh, it said look. Y'all can't y'all can't even see what that say. That say the Simpsons predictions. That's the first thing that's coming up. The Simpsons SIMPSON. And I'm gonna put Donald Trump. There you go right there. Y'all, it's like it's the number one thing. Y'all can't see. Hold on. It aired in 2000. Hold on, let me see if y'all can. This is crazy. He ain't gonna curse, is he? 100 days in office, so many accomplishments. Lowered my golf handicap. My Twitter following increased by 700. And finally, we could shoot hibernating bears. Oh my God! First of all, sir, here's a new bill that you Oh my God, can y'all see that? That is Donald. Can y'all? Oh, y'all can't see it. I'm trying to make it bigger. Hold on. I don't know how to work this thing, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. I'm trying to make it big, and I can't see it. I know he was. Hold on. I know he was going to be president because a lot of people didn't get help when Obama was in office. My 401k was looking crazy. Oh man. Oh, it don't went off. It's short. Y'all just look it up. It don't went off. It don't went off that quick. It don't went off that quick. But like that's crazy. I don't want to get no copyright either, so I'm trying to let me cut this. That's crazy. I'm gonna look at it later though. But yeah, it's there, y'all. I'm gonna read to you what it says. It says Donald Trump's first 100 days in office, season number 28, The Simpsons. Y'all, and it got so many views, look like 10 million views. They got a lot of views. But that is crazy, man. That's seeing it's the stuff like that that I be talking about when I be talking about things with the world. It's stuff like that. Let me cut this computer back off. Like that's really interesting. Like I'm definitely gonna go back and watch it just because I just want to see. You know what I mean? I just want to see. And I don't know how to turn this off. How about that? I think you press this button. Is it the button? Yeah. Nope, it ain't cut off. You cut the thing. Oh, there it is. Power off. Shut down. I watch The Simpsons faithfully. Hey, Miss Mocha Lady. Welcome, girl. We're gonna be getting off here soon. Y'all, I done been live for 142 minutes and 34 seconds. And y'all sat here and watched me all 142 minutes and 32 seconds. Well, 44 seconds. Like, y'all are so awesome. I don't understand how y'all watch me that long. I would have been turned me off. Like, I would have been like, went to sleep, went and ate, went and watched another channel. Would never know what these cartoons be sending messages to the children. Yes, and them acting crazy as they are. You know what, girl, and you are so right about that. These cartoons, you have to be. Even though, like I said, I'm a cartoon freak. I like Disney Channel. I like watching Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, and all the things. You still have to be careful. He's going to be a two-term president, and I don't have to be a psychic to know that. Girl, and I'm going to tell you something, and that's if he even make that. That is if he even makes that. I am so serious. Me and mom was just talking about that. That's if he even made that. Look what that man said about the people in Africa. Oh my God. Like, to know that you are a president and to talk so loosely, that's the word I'm going to use. He not going to make it. He might not make these first 4 years. Nah, I don't think so either. Um, this man, this man says what he wants to say about any and everybody. This man is disrespectful to like the 100th power. And I don't understand how the world as a whole allows one individual to potentially cause chaos with so many things. Like, this man got so many people mad at us. Like, he got people mad at us. that African comment towards the Africans, it was so disrespectful, and I don't know anybody personally. Well, I've probably done a couple of people here that were African, but like I don't know anybody on a personal level that like I speak to like that. But when I heard what he said, like my heart went out. Like I felt so. Yes, I did see that about the missile. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute too. My heart was like, my heart went out to those people, and I just was like, I felt so sorry. And here's the thing: even though I can't stand Donald Trump, Donald Dump, Donald Duck, whatever he is, man, I still gotta pray for that man, and I still gotta pray that God keeps him. I still have to pray that because as his child, that's what his word asks us to do. They say we got to pray for our enemies. He says we have to pray for our enemies. We have to pray for our trespassers. We have to pray for those that do us wrong. Yes, he should be gone by now, but he's still here. And with that being said, yeah, we still gotta pray for him, no matter how much we can't stand him, because Lord knows I can't stand his behind. To know that you said something like that about a whole country is so disgusting. Those are people's too. Do he not know, honey? Man, let me tell you something. Those people in Africa, baby, they make our shea butter. I mean, let's just keep it real. They make a lot of our products that we use, man. Intelligent where? Let's discuss this. Where is he intelligent at? Because starting wars with other countries is not intelligent. Calling countries bad names with people you don't even know and you probably would never meet is not intelligent. That is nerve wracking and it's disgusting to say the least. It's disgusting because um like I was saying, these people give us our shea butter. These people give us our African soap, our black African soap that keep our skin so nice and stuff like that. Man, let me tell you something. I think I'm tweeting all the time. It's unprofessional as well. Thank you. Thank you. Very unprofessional. I've never seen this country ran like this. It's shameless. It is. It is. And other people are looking at us and not that we care because I know some of us don't. But he do you right, Chantel. Oh my God, man, this man keep up so much drama, and it's almost as if he keep us in a hot seat. Like we always in a hot seat, always, always in the hot seat. I promise y'all, we stay in the hot seat. He's intelligent, all right. Ignorant, that's what he is. It all seems like a bad nightmare. This country is moving from black, white people issues to have and never have boys. I strongly urge my black people to get their future in order. And you know what, Glam Glam 2011? You are so right. You are so, you know, we already had a problem with racism. We already had a, problem with cops and stuff. These are problems that we already had. But it seems like since Trump has been here, everything went from 0 to 100. Everything. That's to keep our mind of what's really happening at hand. Exactly. He's a great businessman. He knows how to keep his life together. He knows how to draw attention to keep eyes on himself. And he also knows how to get people killed. He also knows how to be disrespectful to people. He also knows how to hurt people with the nasty and the negativity that he says. So, I mean, I understand what you're saying on a business point, flawless. I do, and I get what you're saying from that aspect. However, the other aspect, like people livelihood, health care and things, the elderly people, the children, man, he is no good for them. And he's disrespectful. And he say whatever. His MLK speech, what MLK speech was a disgrace as well. He gave a speech when I didn't see it or hear anything about it. And see, that's what I'm saying. Flawless. That man, you right. He says whatever he want to say to keep the attention on him, but he is rude. That man is rude with all capital letters. He don't care. Yes, it was awful, Miss Wells. I didn't see this speech. Maybe I need to Google it to see what y'all talking about. He's making more harmful problems for everyone. Yes, he is, Miss Davis. And that's what I don't like about him. Like, you know what I'm saying? We already got drama going on. We already got problems going on. Why are you sitting here tweeting, tweeting, tweeting and making things worse for everybody? Why are you doing that? You can tell he really did not care. He is against everything. He is all about money. He is the devil, point blank period. Now, you know what? I gotta agree with OG. He is about money. But you know, they say money is the root of evil. That's why he won an election. When you have 1,000 people that don't like him, the rest of the people that liked him wanted to see where this is going to do. But I'm gonna tell you something, flawless. Some of the people that picked him, I can tell you right now. I've heard people, I've had customers that even told me they picked him, and now they say that they wish that they didn't do it. They wish that they did never pick him. They wish they ain't pick him. So I understand business level where you going at and how you say he's a businessman and with the money. And okay, I agree partially. But what about everything else? Since he has been president, look at how much stuff has happened. Bad. Okay, yes, bad things happen when there were other presidents too, but I'm just saying like he's rudely doing things. So that's why Oprah planning on running for president now because she is the only one that can overpower him money wise. Really? See, y'all telling me stuff. I ain't vote for him either, Shataya. Y'all telling me stuff that I did not know. I ain't know Oprah was running for president. When? I ain't know that. This is news to me because I didn't know that. Hold on, y'all. Today, come on, cut the TV off in there, cause Levi, you gotta cut the TV off. Come on, come get in the bed. Come here.
Put on the video?
No, I'm still on live, but I'm finna get off in a few minutes.
Oh. Hi.
Girl, ain't nobody call
Come
you.
to
You
me?
saying hi? Yeah, but don't cut it up loud.
But it's already up to loud. It's down to
No, you can cut it down. Do the remote
Come
over there.
on, okay.
You don't want to come in here?
Well, I want to see them right now. Wait, there's a lot of stuff in there.
The media is boosting her up. She hasn't denied it though. He didn't win. It was proven he cheated. Sure did. Sure did. And anybody with eyes know that. Really, I didn't hear about that one. No news for me. Yeah, me too. I didn't know Oprah. I gotta look that. I gotta look that up because I didn't know that she ran for no president. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I was peeling some paint. I had no business doing that, but not peeling it, but fixing it. I don't know what happened to it. Why it look like it's coming up for some crazy reason. But yeah, y'all. Either way was bound to happen. But anyway, let's get it over. Bad things are happening because of unruly people. It's all about how you react. So true. Plus, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. The Bible, no matter who wants, no matter who wants to admit it or not, I want my dad, and I'm watching from my laptop, and it's possessed alcohol. Why is your phone possessed, Google user? Um, what was I gonna say to y'all? I think I was gonna say something about Donna just now. What was I gonna say? I can't remember. I can't remember. I was gonna tell y'all something about him. It was something somebody posted I saw, and I wanted to comment on it. Don't remember. Oh well, it'll come back to me. But anyway, oh, the Bible. The Bible, no matter how anybody wants to look at it, is fulfilling itself. Things that has been, and I don't want to hear anything about, because when I tell people this, the first thing they like to say is, oh, the Bible is man-made. A man wrote the Bible. But let's just talk about this. If the Bible was created years and years. Hey, sis, Zara, Zaria. If the Bible was written years and years and years and years ago, right? Since y'all want to say it's man-made, how could somebody that wrote the Bible that many years ago know what we are going through right now today and what we will be facing tomorrow? How? That's why when people say to me, oh, the Bible is man made, that's why I don't read it, I just be like, hey, listen, and you got the right to. I will never take that from you. You have the right to say that you don't want to believe the Bible because it's man made. Just like I have the right to say I want to believe the Bible because if it's man made and what that Bible says I'm going through right now with the rest of the world, yeah, I'm going to believe it. I'm gonna believe it. Period. But I love you so much too. I'm gonna believe it, and nobody's not gonna take that from me because you're not gonna get me to believe that a man that's not even living now can tell me what's happening now, and he was here 2,000 years ago or whatever, whatever, whatever. Nah, man, you're not. Mm-mm. Things are speeding up every day. It talks about these things in the last days. The key word she just said is the last days. Hence the fires, hence the mudslides, hence all this stuff that's just going on. Like and people, I feel really bad for people that are blinded, for people that just think, oh, this is just osmosis, this is just natural disasters, this is just earthquakes, this is just things that's just happening. No, it's actually the world preparing for its end is what it is. The world is preparing itself for its end. And if you read Revelations, it'll tell you that. If you read the Bible, it'll tell you that. You don't have to believe it. Just read it. I dare you to read it. You don't have to believe what it says. Just read it. I know that's right. People will perish for their lack of knowledge. Girl, you better get on here and say that loud and proud. And I say that all the time, man. People will perish for their lack of knowledge. They will. They will. And that's what God said. That ain't what no man said. That ain't something that somebody just got up and made a theory of that, man. This is something that we have found to be true. People perish from lack of knowledge. Knowledge is key. Knowledge is nourishment for your body. That's why when people speak, I listen. I listen. I might not say nothing back, but I take it all in. I absorb it all in. And what you have to do is ask God for wisdom. God will give you wisdom because even if somebody is speaking some truth to you right now and you don't understand it, when you ask God for wisdom, He'll bring it to you later on in life. He will. He's done it for me a lot of times. People wake up, man cannot put holes in the middle of the oceans. Oh my God, listen y'all, when I saw that video of those people standing in the sand where a ocean used to be and dead fish and stuff, I said to myself, my God, my God, my God, my God. People wake up, cannot put holes in oceans, and humans are thinking they're more powerful than God. Hence the government. Hence the government. Yes, because we are on living on earth now. Just all the things here with us will be gone. Everything is gonna perish. Everything. Y'all know last night I was on Facebook and everybody's saying it's true. Some people was in the comments saying it's a movie. Some people were saying It ain't. Yes, whales, birds, land dead everywhere. That's right. Things are just perishing. And so how about now? They have this huge Ziploc bag. It's like a human size bag with amniotic fluid in it. If you don't know what amniotic fluid is, let me tell you what that is, sweetheart. Amniotic fluid is the fluids that's in the sac when a woman is pregnant. That's the fluid that the baby survives in. So these people came up with the brilliant idea of freezing people's mindsets, right? And putting it into these man-made clone people that look like you. Like if you die and your family wants to keep you, they have a clone of you. Looks just like you. It has your memory. It has everything. Oh my God. Yeah, I want to take my wig off for this here. I want to take my wig off. Listen. So the man is laying in this sack. Yes, that's what it's called. Life after death. The man is laying in this huge Ziploc bag in a fetal position, like a baby would lay in your womb. And he had like a circle this big on there with like a cap on it. And inside of it was the amniotic fluid. And then in his mouth was like a hose, like how the baby would have the umbilical cord to their stomach, to the to the mother. It was a cord like that, but it was to the mouth. And pretty much they were telling people to come touch it. Don't be shy. Don't be afraid. People were recording it. People were taking pictures. People were in disbelief. People were scared to touch it. And I just thought to myself, I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, people are out here trying to play. Yeah, they trying to play God. Like, God is the only one who can give life. Like, I don't care how that go. Like, God is the only one who is the giver of life. And for you to clone a whole person and try to freeze their brain cells and put them into something that you man made, like, that's crazy. Man, when I tell you that's crazy, that is crazy. And I've never in my life seen anything like that before, ever. And I honestly don't don't want to participate in nothing like that. Yep, they playing God. That's what they doing. Like, whether it's for a movie or not, just the mere fact though that they're doing that, like some of these movies that they do, they come out to be true. Like they try to make them realistic things. So my thing is, if they're doing that in the movie, like what are their plans? Are they gonna try to do that for like people who lose loved ones? That's why we supposed to study to show thyself approved to God, not man. Government been doing evil things for years. The Bible says, "Come out of here, my people." The Father was speaking about us. Yes, ma'am, girl. It's so good that you said that about the Bible says study to show thyself approved, because literally that's like the only way. That's the only way we going to show ourselves approval is by studying. You know, and I used to be the type of person that didn't want to know what was going on in the world. I didn't want to know what the news said. I didn't want to see it. But you gotta look at that stuff because you have to know. You gotta know what to pray for. The most important thing to do now more than ever is serve God and keep our faith. Amen. I think the Bible is a record of the past events that has been. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I think the Bible is a record of the past events that has been documented from thousands of years ago, and we are reliving those events. They always say history repeats itself. Uh, I mean, if that's what you believe, then that's fair. Like I said, like who am I to tell you you can't believe that? Yes, I wholeheartedly agree with you that history does repeat itself because it does. Like we know that. Like me and my mom was just talking today about crushed velvet. How back in her days, crushed velvet was a thing. And I told her, I said, Mommy, everybody wearing crushed velvet now. I say they got the crushed velvet hats, shoes, the crushed velvet shirts. I just brought me a crushed velvet jumper the other day. I say, so the crushed velvet is back into style. So yes, I agree with you 100% that history does repeat itself. And some events that may have happened in the past, you know, it, they they could be repeating itself. But here's the thing, and this is just what I believe. Sis, I'm loving the glow of the Father on you. Thank you so much, girl. Um, but here's my thing, like, because I do what's going on now is nothing new. And you're right, it's nothing new, but like we can't really get into that now. Because again, it's a faith thing. It's my beliefs, it's your beliefs, it's what you believe. What you believe I may not agree to, what I believe you may not agree to. You may believe like history is just downright repeating itself and everything is just coming back and back and back and back. And that could be true to a certain extent, but I still believe what I believe. I still believe that the Bible is by the Lord, by Jesus, by God. I still believe that the events that we are going through, we're going through because God Himself said that we will go through them, not because some man went through this a certain amount of years ago, thousands of years ago, and decided to document it, and then now we just going through the same thing again. Like, because it is already proven that the world ended the first time by water. So with us knowing that, we know this time the world is going to leave by fire. So that's already like a proven thing that it doesn't really repeat itself. Because if it repeated itself, we will be leaving by fire again. And we ain't leaving by fire this time, y'all. I mean, by water. I'm sorry, by water. And we're not leaving by water. We're leaving by fire. So, hence the sun getting super hot. Hence the sun. Child, you just want to make me look like a fool. You know I don't know how to sing, child. But hence, the sun is just getting hot, setting fires everywhere. And I mean, the truth of the matter is, you can get all the people you want to with all the buckets of water, pray for all the rain that you want. But once God say it, that's settled it. And if He says that we are leaving by fire, by golly, we are leaving by fire. That's how we're leaving. That's how the world is ending. Period. Exclamation mark. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know, only thing we can do is just pray that our soul has eternal rest in the kingdom of heaven. I mean, because who wants to live their life all this time and let it be in vain? Let it be for nothing. You still go to hell. Like, I'm not on that. That's another reason why this changed my life, because I refuse to live my whole life all just to go to hell. Like, that's crazy. That doesn't make sense. And I don't want to go to hell. Satan don't love nobody. He probably don't even love himself. And those poor people that are condemned to hell, they got nothing. They have nothing. No cool air, no water, no nothing. No nothing. They can't even sweat. They can't even try to drink their own sweat to cool off. They can't do nothing, man. Their soul is going to burn for eternity. Do you know what eternity means? Eternity means forever. There is a never ending burn, honey. Can you imagine you cooking something on the stove, some hot water, and somebody decide to come and take that hot water and pour it over you and just keep pouring it, and it seems like every time you think the water gonna stop, it just still some more pour out, and just keep pouring out like this. Now here it is 10 years later and the water still pouring out. Not necessarily how the world ended, but the fact that it is coming to an end again, hence past history. So you don't believe that the world ended by flood? Hence the reason why they built the ark? You don't believe that? Because I do. Again, Again, though, you are free to believe what you want to believe, though. You know, don't let my beliefs discourage your beliefs, because I would never let anybody's beliefs discourage mine. I believe what I believe in my heart. What is that rolling in the deep? I believe what I believe in my heart, and because I believe what I believe in my heart, nobody can take that from me. And you should do the same. I mean, I know I believe that they got wood. I don't care what's from Home Depot, from Lowe's, from wherever. I believe they got wood. They built the ark, and they took two of each animals, and God flooded the earth. They saved those animals, and that's how this world got started. That's, I'm not no preacher. I'm not no pastor. Y'all, my back itching. I got to use the end of this thing, child. The debate is not how it ended, but the fact that it came to an end. Oh, it's not a debate at all, though. At all. I didn't even know we were debating. It's not a debate at all. Because, again, my God, my back is itching so bad. Because, again, your beliefs are your beliefs, and my beliefs are my beliefs. And, um, I mean, we can agree to disagree as well. We know the world came to an end. That's basically all that needs to be known. We know it came to an end. I mean, I believe that. It seems like you believe it too, but you just have some other, um, you know, things that you may believe, which you are absolutely entitled to. I mean, I cannot sit here and say to you that you're wrong for whatever it is that you believe. I cannot do that, and I will not do that. I'm just not. You know, just like God. That's the thing that's wrong with Christians today. God don't force nothing on nobody. He don't force anybody to serve him. He don't force anybody to believe in him. He don't force anybody to do his will. And what Christians try to do is they try to throw Christianity on people. They try to force other people to believe in what they believe in, and that's not right. You don't do that. If God don't do it, then we shouldn't do it either. The most we can do is just tell people what the Word of God say. Let them for themselves decide what they want to do. If they want to believe, if they don't want to believe, if they want to whatever, that's that's where I'm at in my life with people. Yes, I tell people about God all the time. That's my job. That's my ministry. I have to do that. God has done so much for me, so I have to do that. But I'm not going to beat anything into nobody. I'm not going to force anybody to believe anything. I'm not going to tell anybody, well, since you believe in that, then I don't want to talk to you anymore. I don't want to. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because, baby, every man will be seeing God for themselves. God give us free will. The Most High God is awakening His people. The Bible say, "Many are called, but few are chosen." Amen. And so, and let me tell you something. Some of the ones that are called be swearing that they chosen and be dead wrong. You can't get up and try to represent God and you don't have everything in order. You just can't do that. Yeah, my stomach is growling so bad. I must be hungry and don't know it. Let me read this comment. God says anyone that have an ear to hear him. Exactly. That is so true. And that's all we can do. All we can do is tell people what thus said the Lord. That's all we can do. Tell people what thus said the Lord and let them on their own decide if they want to serve him or if they don't want to serve him. If they want to believe what his words say or if they don't want to believe what his words say. That's it. That's all our job is, to tell them, not to force them, not to keep telling them, and make them. No. Girl, that's my little light right here, girl. That's this little light that's about to go dead, child, because it's ran by batteries. You cannot make them and choose that path. Nope, not at all. Not at all. And see, you know what? Like a lot of people hate when I say this, and I know thank you. And I know a lot of people ain't gonna agree with what I'm gonna say, but I don't bite my tongue. I say it too. Even my mama don't like when I say it, but she'll be alright. But I don't believe in people making people go to church. I don't. I know there's a saying with people that say, well, if I got kids and they in my house and I go to church, they gonna go to church too. They gonna do what I say. I don't agree with that. Now, to a certain extent. Okay, so if you have a child and they like, you know, young, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, the rest. If they're young like that, yes, they need to go to church. Because mama going to church, you need to go to church because you're not staying home. But if your child is like 18, even in some cases 17, maybe even 16, if they don't have a passion to serve God, if they don't have a passion to want to attend church, don't make them do it. Because a couple of things can happen, like what happened with me. I'm going to use myself for an example. Me either, since my dad was a preacher, he used to say he has no heaven or hell to put no one in. Exactly. And my mom used to make us go to church. And I used to say, I tell y'all what I used to say. I used to say, man, I can't wait till I turn 18. I ain't going to church no more. I hate church. I used to say that because I was going to church for my mama. I wasn't going to church for me. I was going to church because my mama threatened I'm going to get a beating. You don't get a beating if you don't go to church. You don't get a beating. So, yeah, I ain't want no beating. So, yeah, I went to church. Did I want to go? No. Did I want to stay home and sleep? Yes, I did. But now I look forward to church. I don't like people who uses the Bible as a crutch but never practice what they learned in the Bible. Hey, listen, it's gonna be people. It's gonna be people like that all the time. It, 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 that's why the Bible say, "He without sin cast the first stone." It ain't nobody should be throwing those stones, cause we all sin. We are the children of the Bible. We are the 12 tribes of Judah. We must go deeper to understand our identity. True. But yeah, so nobody is without sin, and nobody is perfect either. And people may read the Bible and know what the word says, know what God says, and they still choose not to do it. And that's why God says that He's going to be the judger. He's going to judge them for God has a book where He's keeping everything, all of us. And when we meet Him, baby, a lot of us gonna be in trouble. Me, you, we all gonna be in trouble because there are things that we have done that God is not pleased of, and we may not get all the things that we think that we're gonna get when we leave this life. As far as how the Bible talk about crowns and things like that. Um, and again, I'm not a pastor. I'm not no preacher. I'm not none of that. Listen. I'm just a sinner. I'm just a sinner that's trying to be like Jesus. That wants to do the right thing. That wants to tell people my testimony. So that's why when I get on certain subjects, I don't go deep in them because I don't have a calling to do that. I'm not. ordained to do that. All right, good morning. Um, yeah, I'm not ordained to do that. So, certain subjects that y'all get on, I'll say my piece and then I'll move on because I don't want to go deeply rooted into those type of things because I don't feel that I have the authority to do that. But back to what I was saying about what church, I don't think people should be forced to go to church. I don't think you should get married and force your husband to go to church. If your husband marry you and he decides he don't want to go to church, that's the cross you gotta bear. Because first of all, God says that we should be equally yoked. When you equally yoked, baby, because I know I'm for the step on some toes, but when you equally yoked, your husband gonna be beating you down to the church house. He gonna be saying to you, babe, get up and do your hair. Come on, let's go to church. Let's go praise the Lord. You shouldn't have to force your mate, force your loved ones to go to church. Like, let people do that on their own. Because you can't force anybody to go to heaven. You can't. Y'all, my throat itching bad, Lord Jesus. You just can't. So with all that being said, that's my yes, sis, you are. You don't need no paper to say who you are in the kingdom of God. Preach the gospel. But but that's my theory on people with going to church. Like I don't, and I'm just me. I don't think it's right, and I don't think that it's fair that people uh, force people to go to church because they're not going for themselves at the end of the day. They're going to make you happy. They're going because you threatened them. They're going because you told them they had to do it and such and such. And I just don't see, anything in it. And it makes people be rebellious against church too. Because it did it to me. It makes them say, oh, I can't wait till I get older so I won't have to go. I did that, man. Y'all, I did that. I did that. I purposely, once I got up and I got out my mom's house, man, I purposely on every Sunday made sure that sorry, you so crazy. I made sure that I didn't go to church. I don't care if I sat home all day and did nothing. It was better than me going to church. Only because I didn't want to go to church. Because I felt like I had done went to church so much when I was young that I was all churched out. I was all churched out. So I didn't want to go. And nobody couldn't tell me nothing different. So all that forcing people to go to church, it's not right. And y'all might feel different. Y'all might feel like, oh well, my child live in my house, they going to church. That's your business and that's fine for you. But I would never do that. Me personally, I would never do that. I want people to seek God for themselves. I want people to want a passion to serve God. I want them to have a passion to get to know God, to go to church and learn about His Word, read their Bible and stuff like that. Like I don't want to force anybody to do that, and I doggone sure don't want to be married to somebody that I have to beg, please come with me to church. No, I'm not begging anybody to do that. That's crazy. I'm not gonna do that. Not me. Nah. No, can't do it. Y'all, it is 1 hour, 83 minutes, and 45 seconds. I'm getting ready to call this live eight quits. Y'all, I've been on here way too long. Um, but I mean, it was a good thing because I know that there's a lot of people that got a lot of things that they wanted to hear. So that's definitely a blessing. Yeah, I know every time I go live, I always say, oh, it's going to be 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And oh my God. No, girl, you been gone, girl. We've been on here a whole, what, 3 hours look like? We've been on here for a long time, girl. You better get you some popcorn, get you something to drink, get your little snacky snack, and start this thing over and watch it from the beginning, girl. Because, man, Girl, I'm finna go to bed, girl. I'm finna take these contacts out. I'm finna get my baby, cause she in her room. I let her sleep with me every night. I sure do. My baby sleep with me. He is mad. Trust me, he big mad. If you go back and watch this whole live, you'll see he's pissed off at me right now. And what I was saying, oh, my baby, yeah, she she finna come lay down with me in my room because I let her sleep with me every night. Even though she got her own bed, her own room, she still sleep with me, and we let Levi keep the room. Um, because we have to have a certain temperature for him anyway. But anyway, um, so yes, I'm happy too. So yes, y'all. I'll see y'all in my next video. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all got something out of this video. Y'all, my lace all showing, looking all crazy. Ooh, I ain't even do nothing. I ain't did nothing to this wig, child. But just try to put it on. Put it on. I love you too. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video, which will be tomorrow. I will be doing a video. I'm not sure if it's a live. Girl, you still here? Oh my God. I love you, Miss Miller. It may have been long, but it was well worth the listening. Have a blessed night. You have a blessed night too, beautiful. Jamise Wells, you still here, girl? Shantae, see y'all. Y'all gonna make me cry, girl. Y'all love me so much. Oh my God, that's such a blessing. Y'all are literally the people that was here when I first got on. Like literally, you guys are still here. Like I don't understand how are you guys still here. Like that's mind blowing. And see, that's what I love. If you can meet one, two, even three, but really just one loyal person, man, you're doing good. You are doing good because good people are very hard to come by. Good people are very hard to find. Good loyal people that will stand by you to the bitter end. And when I say the bitter end, to the bitter end, like we are at the bitter end. We have been live over 3 hours. This is the bitter end, and you people are still here. The ones that was here when I first went live, y'all still here. That's why I do what I do on YouTube, because I know in spite of all of those that are there that hate, in spite of all of those that are there, thank you. Yes, ma'am. We love you so much, and I love y'all too. That's why I tell y'all all the time, girl. I just love y'all. I just love y'all. Yes, I do. But y'all loyal people. Y'all loyal people that hit the like button, that comment, that watch my videos, that share my videos, man. I do this for y'all because I would never let one bad apple spoil it for the whole bunch. Like that's just so unfair. That's so unfair to let one negative Nancy spoil it for the rest of the squad. Like I'm just not gonna do that. That's what Satan wants. While I've been here for years, you know I love you. Don't make me shout. You so silly, girl. But I appreciate that, and I know I don't know you guys, and I know I've never seen you guys. Enjoy the chat. Love you. Good night. God bless. Thank you so much, Miss Shamika Hicks. Good night. You know, God is just so good, and God will put such good people in your life. Hence my subscribers, man. I don't know y'all people from a can of paint, but I know one thing. I love y'all. And if y'all ever see me in public, I do not bite. You can come up, you can say hi, you can give me a hug. I'm not like that. You know, I know people say they see YouTubers all the time in the stores and stuff, and they don't want to speak to them because they don't know how they are. Man, come up, let me know who you are. I would love to know you. I just met like 2 subscribers in Walmart last week. I'm super friendly. You can come up to me, you can speak, say hi, give you a hug, want prayer, we can pray, girl, all that, honey. Because I would want somebody to do that for me. I would want somebody, if I saw them and it was somebody who I know I watched all the time and I looked up to, and you know whatever, I would want to be able to speak to them and say hi and stuff like that. So you don't have to be afraid of me. You don't have to be shy. You don't have to think that I'm gonna be mean and not want to, like what you see right now. This is me all the time. Like I don't put on no facade for YouTube when I go Um, I don't put on no facade when I come on here, and then all of a sudden, when I'm out on the street, I'm mean and don't talk to me. I don't know who you is. Get away from me. That ain't me. I don't do that, honey. Come up, say hi, girl. You want to take out the camera? Let's take a picture, girl. Yes. I'm super friendly. And I wasn't always like this. I must admit, I was not always like this. God bless you, my darling. I'm loving you so much. And I love you too, Miss. Yes, sis, you love me when I was wearing them dollar No, they wasn't even dollar, girl. I think you said you were wearing 89 cent, right? Or 88 cent lashes. Something like that, girl. Yeah. But yeah, y'all just keep, looking forward to the content. I got some videos that I'll be putting out tomorrow, and yeah, just keep. Oh, thank not new. Just figured out how to respond. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Well, that's good. Well, welcome, beautiful. Welcome to the family of gems. We welcome you with open arms, and we'll see you in another video, hopefully, because I do go live, not as often as I used to, but I do, you know, go quite a bit. Hi, welcome Miss Cleve to the family from the Squad of God. Y'all, Chantel be having me dying. She is hilarious, y'all. This girl is crazy. Like, she cracks me up literally. Like, every day I get on Instagram, this girl is saying something about something that I post. And I read this girl comments and I literally, like, die. I literally die. Like, she is crazy. Shantalia is so funny, and I know she's like, she probably don't even mean to be funny, but y'all, when I tell y'all, this chick is funny. This chick is hilarious. Like, I look forward to her posts every day because I laugh. I laugh. She's hilarious. So y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night. I know it's no school tomorrow because it's Martin Luther King Day, and y'all be safe out there because it's a lot of people out there that don't even like the fact that we have a Martin Luther King Day. So y'all just, if y'all go to any of these parades and stuff, pray before you go out there. I'll be praying for y'all. I'll be staying my butt right in the house, doing hair tomorrow, making a wig and stuff. I got a client to do, so and probably doing my daughter braid out and stuff like that. I am not going out there to those parades because they just get worse and worse and worse every year. Somebody dies, somebody gets shot, somebody get ran over, somebody have a motorcycle accident with the three wheelers and stuff. So I don't want to go. Sorry, but I just don't. All right, y'all. I am signing off, and I pray that God keeps you all safe today, tomorrow, and every other day that there is. Pray for me. I've got a funny in it. Wait, you got a funny what? Emmy, what is that? Girl, you so silly. I don't know what that is, Shataya. But yes, I just pray that God keeps his arm around each one of you. Name by name, person by person. Whatever it is that you're going through, just trust God. Give it to him. Let it go. Let God. Don't try to fix the problem yourself because you will not be able to without him. Please, 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 please trust me. So pray me away every day from the enemy. Oh, okay, yes. May God bless you and keep you, sis. Thank you so much. I received that. Yeah, and I just pray that God keeps all of us sane, keeps us together, keeps us safe from all. Contact lenses led to all this. God is good. Yes. Oh yes, Lord. My laptop went out, my phone, and y'all still here. I'm back. You was gone, Google. We getting ready to get off now. Yeah, we getting ready to get off, girl. Eyes are sleepy. Eyes sleepy. But yes, you know what, girl? See, now y'all done started me to talking back again. But it is amazing how God took a video about me showing y'all some new contact lenses in this new company, and I end up being live for now 1 hour and 94 minutes and 53 seconds, and it turned into a Jesus meeting. That's how God is. See, God get the glory. God get the glory out of everything. Girl, talking about contact lenses, and God still got the glory. Because that's how God is. Contact lenses was our vessel tonight. And you know what? And that's right. Cause we see. Well, we don't see what clients but they go in our eyes though. So, that's a part of seeing. But it's just amazing. It's just amazing how I thought that I was going to be here no longer than 20 minutes tops. Because I thought that I was going to show y'all the company, tell y'all the do's and the don'ts, put them in my eyes, which literally took, as you can see, 2 seconds in each eye. And I thought I was going to sign off, and I thought I was going to be gone in my bed watching cartoons with my baby. Who knew that this would turn into a whole live, giving God the glory, giving God the honor, the praise, testimonies, and all that? Who knew? Guess who knew? We ain't know, but he knew. God knew. And that's what I be trying to tell people. Man, God knows all. God knows everything before it even happened. Everything is orchestrated by him. That was set up by the Father. Exactly. Everything is orchestrated by him. And until we understand that, we won't understand until we understand. Everyone be blessed and continuously be held safe. And we magnify you and we thank you for giving us a wake up call to be aware of what we see. The coming of God first. Amen. He sure do. And you know what? And that's true. That's what this really is. It's just, we need to be renewed daily. We need to be renewed daily. And some of y'all may be like me. Y'all don't have friends that y'all can sit here and talk about God with. I don't. Besides my daughter and my mother, I don't have not one friend, not one friend that I can pick up the phone to or that I can text about how good God has been to me. Not one. And so that's why I have this platform here, which is amazing because in the process, I get to tell my testimony. I get to, that's right, we have to repent. You say I can call you. Okay, girl, send me your number. Don't think I won't call you. Send me your number to my email. Honey, people send me their number all the time and I call them. They think I ain't going to call. I'll be calling. I don't have no problem calling, but I love hearing testimonies. I love giving testimonies. I love talking about what God has done, and I love hearing what God has done for other people. Man, I love that. I love it. That's what I live for. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't been like this always, but it's like that now. And because it's like that now, yeah, I need people that I can just bask in the glory with. I don't have that. I don't. So, like I said, I get on here and I talk to you guys. I know you guys will listen. I know you guys would absorb what it is that I, give to you guys. And that's what it is. And that's why I do it. And that's why I do it so long. Because as long as there's an ear to listen, I'm going to be a voice and I'm going to speak. And I'm going to tell everywhere I go. I'm going to tell it. Oh yeah, Shantae, that's right. We got to start back calling each other. I do call Shantae. I haven't called her in a while, but I do call her. I call Shantae when we don't have issues with her phone. I call you, right, boo? So yeah, man, God is good. Don't stop trusting in him. Don't stop believing in him. Me too, Miss Miller. I have no friends. It's just me, my kids, and God's. That's right. Well, guess what? And most of us is like that. It's just us, our children, and God. And if you're a single parent like me and you just, just got one child, it's just me, my daughter, and God. I mean, of course, it's my mom, my parents too, but that's all it is. And it ain't nothing wrong with that at the end of the day. It really ain't. Because again, God knows what you need, who you need, how long you need them, why you need them. He knows all of that good stuff, right? So you guys have a wonderful night. Be safe tomorrow. I love you all. I got a real sore throat from talking so much, but it's okay. I know God will heal that too. I know he'll heal that too. So I'll see you guys in my next video, and I love you guys so much. Sweet dreams. Bye, everybody. Take care.